So the next one is, how many letters are there in the standard Sikh alphabet? Right? So not A, B, C, D, E, F, G. This is the Gurumukhi Sikh Punjabi alphabet.
I'm not sure. Mum, do you know the answer?
I think it's 26.
No, I know the answer. It's 35.
How do you know the answer?
Because I don't always watch video games on my iPad. I watch basics of Sikhi videos.
Yes, so the answer is 35. Right? 35 akhar. We may have lost our aim in life. What is their purpose? We're so bored we don't know what to do, and we may not have anything to look forward to. Just because somebody may look religious, may be spiritual, it doesn't mean they can't have a laugh or they can't have fun. Imagine having fun and learning at the same time. Which cake would you rather have? This one, the next one, or the one at the end? This is exactly what the basis of Sikhi quiz is all about. It gives us a voice. It gives us a platform, and it allows us to be a part of a family, to learn and to grow together. Whether you're a young child, we've got kids round. Whether it's for adults, the questions slowly get harder and harder and harder throughout the quiz. Sikhi is so broad. We can learn so many things, whether that's about music, the warrior side, the political side, philosophy, dates, history. We can keep on talking about that. Whether we're Sikh ourselves, or whether we just want to be learning more about this Sikh faith, this quiz is for everyone. We understand people are getting bored. We've lost our routine. We've lost the people around us that we used to hang around with. And most importantly, we have questions that are not answered. But the aim of this quiz is that we can sit in our own homes and we can educate ourselves and we can learn. Because the mission, the statement that we're trying to get across here is the message of Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji, which is a universal message. It is for everybody. This is something that is light-hearted, that uplifts the atmosphere, that is like a beacon of light, that fills us with hope. Being at home, stuck in our houses, we've gone through so much hardship. We may have lost our aim in life. What is their purpose? We're so bored we don't know what to do, and we may not have anything to look forward to. However, what we're doing here is saying, look forward to this, because we're looking forward to it, and we want you guys to look forward to it as well. So sign up. Sign up, and on the 20th of June, when we go live, let's all take part in this quiz, and let's all have fun and learn together. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
Oh, Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh Ji. How you doing, bro?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, really good, really good. Just doing the last preps for the quiz.
Are you ready for it?
I'm ready for the quiz. The question is, are you ready for the quiz?
For those newcomers who haven't played before, how can they get involved?
For the newcomers, it's not that difficult. If you haven't signed up yet already, then please sign up to the Eventbrite link. And on the day of the quiz, about half an hour beforehand, a code will go out. So you'd all be emailed a code to enter the game. If you're not going to register, then it'll come up on the live stream. And all you do with that code is you go into Google, you type in kahoot.it, and then when you go on that website, you're going to type that code in. So when you're typing that code in, once you click enter, you have to enter your username. So you can think of something, don't think of a silly name or you probably won't get let into the game. And once you've done that, then now you're ready to play the game.
And what's the recommended way to play, especially with the family?
So the recommended way to play, the thing is that there's different ways you can play. I'll give the first option, which is where you're using your phone, which I'm guessing most people are going to do. So on your phone device, which you'll see right now, it only has 4 colors. You have to watch the live stream, because on the live stream, as you can see right now, you'll see the questions there and you'll see me sitting there as well, right? So for that reason, you need to, if you're going to use your phone, you'll have to use another device, meaning either your laptop or a TV screen. And we'd recommend a TV screen because that means that it's like a full experience. You got your whole family sitting there, you're using all your phone devices and you're looking at one massive screen and you get to enjoy the quiz in that way. But there's another way which is a bit more easier if you only have one device, and that is that you use your laptop. And if you use a laptop, then you can open the app, the Kahoot app on one side, and you can have the live stream on the other side, as you can see in this image right now. So you can be watching the live stream and playing the quiz at the same time.
And what about people that are going to have dinner then? What should they do?
If you're going to have dinner, have it earlier or have it later. So we have a lobby time actually. So for the first 15 minutes, you guys can join the lobby. There'll be some, there'll be different things going on, playing some of the promo videos, maybe play some Kirtan, right? It could be me speaking to you guys beforehand, just getting to know where you guys are from, you guys ready for the quiz and you guys prepared yourselves, right? But we'd recommend you eat earlier or maybe eat during the quiz if you want to. We wouldn't really recommend that, or just eat afterwards.
Will you be having tea?
Of course I'll be having my tea, and it won't just be any mug, you'll have to see on the day.
And any tips for playing the game?
Tips, just the general tips that we've given in the past. Just make sure you have a good general knowledge of Sikhi. Again, the good thing about the quiz is that you may find that you're more educated in one field of Sikhi. Maybe you have more of an interest in Kirtan, or maybe more of an interest in Shastra Vidya, in different Gurdwara asthans. So it's very broad. And we've tried to keep the questions as simple as possible, a few difficult ones, so everyone can take part, everyone can have fun, and even if they don't know the answers, then at least you get to learn something new as well. And it'll push you guys to want to learn more in the future, so you guys can win, and hopefully one day win a prize as well.
So any final words Sukhdeep Singh?
Final words, the same words I've given before. May the force be with you. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. So welcome guys to our third Basics of Sikhi quiz. And sorry about the little technical glitch at the start, the quiz accidentally played. But we've got a new code just up right now. So the code is 6490217. Whoa, everyone's running really quickly, man. What do you guys think? New t-shirt, right? So these are new t-shirts that we got now for the quiz. So it says Basics of Sikhi live quiz night, right? So we got these specially made just for the quiz, and they won't be available. They're gonna be available soon. What's the plan with that? In a few days, this will be available on the shop for you guys on our website. So it should be done by today. But you know we're technology, right? Sometimes it can play up and stuff, like in the first quiz. But hopefully in this quiz it doesn't play up. So we'll make sure that these are available in a few days, as well as the normal Basics of Sikhi merchandise. So if you guys remember from the first quiz and the second quiz, the t-shirts that I was wearing, they'll be available again for you guys when it comes to, if you guys want to purchase them and if you guys want to wear those as well. So if you guys have been on the live stream for a while, you've seen the videos beforehand, the ads that we showed when it comes to how to play the quiz. So for those of you who don't know how to play the quiz, just very quickly, it's for anybody. So it doesn't matter your knowledge. You could have very simple knowledge, like basic knowledge, you get it? Basic of Sikhi, right? Or you may have very advanced knowledge, but then the questions will get more difficult. So the first 28 questions, 27, 28 questions are very simple, and just go and sing ha ha ha. I take that as a laugh, I don't care, right? So the first 25, 28 questions will be very simple, hopefully for you guys. When I was making them, I was told it's still a bit hard, so I was quite ducky. I was like, I gotta make them easier, because to me, I want people to get the answers wrong, which sounds quite evil, but they're much easier, the first 25, 28 questions, and then slowly they get more difficult after the break. So after question 28, we have a riddle special guest. You'll see at question 28. We've got a few special guests today, and we've got some really funny videos, right? One video I'm so excited about, and hopefully you guys will see that video, question 18 I think it is. And that video is, as we say here in UK, in the London area, it's too sick, right? Not as in sick as in Sikh religion, faith, sick as in amazing, right? So we'll have that coming up as well. So the first 28 questions are easy, and after the break it'll get much more, not much more difficult, but they'll be more difficult and an intermediate level. So guys, just a few more things before we start. There's multiple choice questions as well within the quiz. There's true and false ones, and there's ones where you have to move the things along, right? So if you have 4 answers, you got to put them in the right order. Make sure you always press enter. Some questions you have to press the enter button. You have to press enter or you get no points. No enter, no point, right? So you have to click enter. And so in case you don't know how to play the quiz, very simply, if you look over here at the top before my hand gets cut off, oh, it's getting cut off, I'm losing my hand, right? It says www.kahoot.it. If you go into Google, you type in that link, so go to Google Chacha, type in kahoot.it, and when you type that in, you'll be on the website, and you just type in this simple code over here, 6490217, and then you add your username, right? So you can call yourself whatever you want, but don't give yourself a silly name, because Kahoot will not let you in, right? If you try, I'm not gonna, oh, no way, someone's called Sukhdeep Singh. Who's that? Is that you? Okay then, yeah. So apparently I'm playing as well, but I'm not ready. But we'll find out. This Sukhdeep Singh, if he gets a lot of questions wrong, if he's at the end, it's not this Sukhdeep Singh, right? Because you can see me, my hands are empty, right? Empty hands, right? Okay then. So some topics for the quiz as well. We did email them out earlier for you guys, for those who signed up. So please, in future, when it comes to these quizzes, let's make sure we sign up. Just it gives us a better idea of how many people we're expecting on the day as well, and we give out clues. So they should have been given out earlier, but so again there's a technical issue. But some clues for you guys right now, if you guys want to go on Google for the next 2 minutes and check out our YouTube channel. Some of the clues is that we're going to talk about mothers of the Panth. So Bibi Gurpreet Kaur did a whole series on this a few weeks ago. The Bhagats within Siddhi Guru Granth Sahib Ji 1984, and also Siddhi Guru Arjan Dev Ji Shahidi, our 5th Guru. Where the tea at though? The tea is over here. Quiz night mug, right? Representing, aka Jada Cup. right? So we still got the chada cup here. There we go. So staying hydrated. Make sure you guys drink water. The temperature is getting hotter and hotter, especially here in the UK. So let's make sure that we stay hydrated. Water is very important. Okay, so just a few more announcements. Just checking my notes because Sukhdeep Singh cannot remember everything. So we have a lot of random questions as well. We have topical questions and then we have a lot of random questions as well. But we try to make it as interesting and as broad as possible, showing how broad Sikhi is. And yeah, the merchandise as well. The t-shirts will be ready in a few days. So if you guys want to get yourself a t-shirt, then please do. And again, at the end of the quiz, we're going to have a feedback form as well. So please guys, give your feedback in as well to us. We want to make sure we're always improving and doing better. And we have a special announcement at the end as well. Please do ardas that people in India don't miss the Amrit Villa tomorrow. Haha. Why did you put why would you put ha for? That makes no sense. It's like your benti. It's like, it's not humble benti. It's like you're just saying ha. They're not gonna wake up in Amrit Villa, right? So hopefully March Kirpa and you guys do wake up Amrit Villa, or you guys just stay awake, because right now it sounds like Amrit Villa is probably starting for you guys in India or very soon. So we're gonna start the quiz in the next minute. So we're gonna go live in a minute. Just one more announcement is that the next quiz will hopefully be on the 25th of July, so you can keep your calendars free, your calendars free for that, and we'll go live in the 25th of July as well, in a month's time. So what we're gonna do now is that we're probably gonna start the quiz. Last time we started on 500, right? But this time we're at the 400 number. So what do you guys think? Should we start now or should we wait another 2 minutes? Okay then. Okay, I've got a message from one of our admin team members saying just wait a few minutes as well, so we're gonna have to wait a few more minutes. But whilst we're waiting, let me just look at the comments and see what you guys are saying. So someone is asking that we need prizes for winners 2 and 3. So just on that note as well, what's it called? Sorry, when it comes to the prizes, they're not confirmed right now. When the shop is up, then whoever wins the quiz and the second and third place, we need to make sure that we know who they are. So if you guys win the quiz or you come second or third, please make sure you screenshot your screen, right? Let us know that you won, you came in first, second or third, and email it to us or send an Instagram and tag us in there so we know straight away who is the actual winner. Because if someone just won the quiz but they have no evidence, then we can't believe that they're the winner, and then we'll contact you guys and we'll get a prize to you. Hopefully in the next few days we'll be in contact and send it to you. Make sure you send the screenshot to us, but we'll discuss at the end of the quiz. Hopefully none of you guys come in like 450th place and then you send us a message saying Fajia came in that late. Yeah, there are some funny names in the quiz as well. So sorry for the delay, but what's happening is that we're sending out the code to the rest of the Sangat, and the code is taking a while to send. We have a big email list, and I just got a message saying that email is not gone out yet with the code. So there's probably there's 500 to 600 signups on that. About 600 signups on that. There was about 6. You know what's crazy? I've got a lot of people behind me, as in a few Guru Sikhs doing the admin save, and they're very funny people. So hopefully they don't distract me in the quiz. Yeah. So that code is just being sent out. So once that code is sent out, then the rest of the people can join. Then we are going to start. Oh, the signups were 652. Right, Nerd Singh is in the house. Right, Nerd Singh is in the house representing. Code has been sent! Exclamation mark. So that's good to know. To me, honestly, I want to start on 500, right? And I've got that, you know, that positive feeling that we'll get to 500 before we start. But we'll see what happens in the next few minutes if they're able to join. So. We'll do Jakarta before we start. No patase this time, please. No patase? What do you mean no? Why would you know what patase? That was like everyone's favorite part of the last quiz with the patase. Oh yeah, there's no patase this time, but there's something else instead of patase, right? And to be fair, I think this thing is much better than when it comes to the patase. It's like the next level, right? So we had level 2, now we got level 3, which is the next one. So it's going to be good. Promoting Sikh in a very interactive and engaging way. Hanji, that is the whole point of these quizzes that we're doing, is to teach Sikhi, to learn about Sikhi in a very interactive way, but the main thing is that you're learning, right? So you're learning whilst having fun, right? So Kidda Sukhdeep bro, hello to you all, Sangat. Hello to you as well, VG. Sukhdeep Singh tries to do some exercise as well in the lockdown. It's not very easy, but they do. Is Karaveer and Arjun distracting you? No, they are not distracting me, right? But shout out to Pai Karaveer Singh, Pai Arjun Singh, and to Pai Guru Simran Singh as well, who are doing great seva behind the scenes. So for you guys who don't know, it's me, I'm just the chatterbox, right? I'll do the talking right now, but there's a lot of great Guru Sikhs behind the scenes who are doing great seva. Pai Karaveer Singh, when it comes to all this stuff you're seeing right now, that is them doing it. We've got Pai Guru Simran Singh as well, who's been helping a lot this time in the quiz. Pai Preecharan Singh as well, Pai Anup Singh ji helped a lot when it came to this quiz, specifically with the editing process as well, so thank you so much. Look at Guru Simran Singh putting his eyes in now as well, right, 10 eyes, right? And Pai Babandeep Singh as well, thank you so much as well for helping with the admin stuff. How did you learn to take, how long did it take you to learn Bani? You take so long, man. You never finish learning. You're learning all the time. Gurbani is like a samundar, it's like an ocean. There's no end to it, right? So you always be learning Bani, right? So definitely just keep learning and learning. We have a Gurbukhi playlist on our channel, and we'll be promoting it every Saturday and Sunday morning, how to learn Gurbani, Gurmukhi. So please guys, make sure that you do that. The start looking on point, Maharaji Kirpa, Soul Maharaji Kirpa, right? Or God's Kirpa. VG, please start. We're gonna start, okay? We're gonna start very soon. No, this Chadha Cup is very simple this time. Nothing much in there, right? Hi, Vaheguru. Thank you to Pai Jagadev Singh ji as well. Just seen a message by there as well. Shout out to Warsaw Godara Sahib, to Warsaw Darbar Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj. Great Gurukar, lovely Sevadars there as well.
Okay, hurry up now.
Take your time, man. We're gonna get ready soon, man. Just calm down, okay? So we're gonna start any minute now. Let's do this. When we get to 4:50, we'll start, okay? Then Sukhdeep Singh will start. So we've got 5 more to go, and then we're gonna start. Okay, so we're getting close. Okay, so we're gonna start literally in people leaving and coming back, but we're gonna start. Okay, what was that? Karaveer? Who knows, right? So we're gonna start right now, and then we're gonna okay, we're gonna start the quiz right now.
Hello.
What are you doing? You're not meant to be coming in yet.
Oh, sorry.
Oh my gosh, man. Go on then. What's the first question?
Who became the Guru at the youngest age?
So this is the first question, and you got 4 options. Are you gonna be doing this with me or something?
No. This is my round.
This is your round. What round is this then?
This is the kids' round.
This is the kids round. Okay then. Well, maybe it makes sense when it comes to the youngest age, when it comes to this Guru. So again, who became the Guru at the youngest age?
I'm not sure about this one.
But why do you not host the round if you don't even know the answers?
Because I want to.
So the answer is Guru Harkrishan Sahib Ji. Do you want to give any vichar? Are you going to give any vichar in this question, or do I have to do it?
No thanks.
Okay then, so Guru Harkrishan Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji, who is our 8th Guru, is the youngest Guru out of all of our 10 physical Gurus. Haji, next question, please. Okay then, so go to the next question, that's fine. Go on then, you might as well go, you carry on then, innit?
How old was Sri Guru Harkrishan Sahib Ji when they became the Guru? Who knows the answer to this one? This is really, really hard.
No, it's easy, man. What are you on about?
No. Is it 5? Or I think it's 8. Sukhdeep Singh, what do you think?
I'm not going to give the answer because I think I know the answer because I put these questions together. Right? So me and Karaveer Singh put the effort in, and you've just turned up in the middle of the quiz, and now you want to host it as well.
So why are you cheating then?
How am I cheating? I'm not playing the quiz. Okay, then so the answer is 5. So 8th Pasha Sri Guru Harkrishan Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji became the Guru at the age of 5. Right? And they left their Siddhi at the age of about 8 years old. So what do you guys think of as the start? Right? So Guru Harkrishan Sahib Ji Maharaj is only 5 years old. For those people out there who may say, you know, why you can't follow Sikhi when you're very young. Our Guru was 5 years old when they became the Guru, right? So Guru Amar Das is very old in terms of age when they became the Guru, they came into Sikhi, and the Guru Harkrishan Sahib is very young. So what is showing us here is that you can be very young, very old, and you can follow Sikhi. And Guru Harkrishan Sahib is a great example of that. Guru was 5 years old, right, when they became the Guru. Okay then, next question.
M. Singh, you are a winner.
Who's M Singh?
What is the name of Sri Guru Gobind Singh Ji's youngest son? I like that picture.
Where's the picture from?
I think it's from that film.
What's the film called? You go give the.
Is it Panth Sahibzade?
It's called Char Sahibzade, bro.
Oh, I knew that.
Have you seen the movie?
Yeah, I've seen that like so many times.
When did it come out?
Like 300 years ago.
But the horse is about 300 years ago, but the movie came about 5 years ago. It's a really good movie. And again, for those people in the description, please in the chat box, do not give the answers, please. So the answer is Baba Fateh Singh Ji, Baba Ji Singh Ji being the eldest and Baba Fateh Singh Ji being the youngest. Both Baba Fateh Singh Ji, and when we say like Fateh, right? So we got Jakara when we say Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Baba Fateh Singh Ji, main the Guru Sikhs will remember Baba Fateh Singh Ji, especially when it comes to like the Nahang Singhs as well. Right? I say that Baba Fateh Singh Ji is their Jatidar. Okay then. So. Sat Sri Akal. That was a bit random. Okay then, next question. So every 5 questions we'll look at the leaderboard as well. The Jakarta's come now.
What are these lovely Guru Sikhs wearing? Those are my brothers, Sukhdeep Singh.
They're my brothers as well. They're all our brothers. Right, so what do you guys think? Do you want to give the potential answers?
I think it's onesie.
But what the rest of them, what do the rest say as well?
Dressing gown, bana, dress.
And you think it's?
Onesie,
right? So the answer, we're going to find out in a second. Yeah, so what do you guys think in the comment section? Onesie, people are laughing at that. What we might do is that we might show a funny video to you guys later on. Do you want to show the video? Right, what happened? But not right now. So the answer is bana. Right, so there's a famous saying about this to say Bani, Bana, Pank Pashano, which means that the words of the Guru, Bani and the Bana, the Surup of the Guru, the physical attire, Pank Pashano, see these as the wings of Sikhi. So both are very important that we have the Bani and the Bana. We have the physical and the inside roop as well. Jio ho nirmal, bahar ho nirmal. Guru Amar Das Ji says that you got to be pure on the inside and on the outside. Both are very important. So you know what people say to us, it's all about the inside, not the outside. Not really, it's about both. Let's not try and differentiate between one or the other. They're both very important. Should we move on?
Yeah.
Okay then, let's move on to the next question. You got a really funny voice, man.
So do you.
No, I don't.
What colour is the bane?
Bane means clothes.
Yeah, I know that now.
So you're going to give the answers. What do you think?
Kala, Pila, Neela, or Chitta.
Okay, so what colour? So we put this deliberately in Punjabi. We've not written in Gurumukhi Punjabi, but we've said it in Punjabi. Just so for you guys who don't know, you have to learn your colours now, right?
I know it.
What is it? Don't say it because you might know the right answer, or you might just confuse people, right? Yes, so the answer is Neela, right? So Neela here means blue, and it's quite funny because you put the Neela with the yellow kind of background. If you guys are timing out, maybe make sure that on your YouTube link you click in the button live. So what happens sometimes, that your internet actually slows down, but when you click the live button, it goes back to live. So you could actually be 15 minutes delayed, but if you click that little live red dot button in the corner, then you'll go back to normal time and you'll have enough time to answer the questions. I think this is your last question, you know, the next one.
I think so, yeah.
Go on then, let's see what's the next question that's coming up.
Oh, what does my name mean?
What is your name?
My name is Seva Singh.
Okay, so your name is Seva Singh. It looks like in the picture that you're doing some seva. What seva are you doing there?
I do a lot of seva.
But what seva are you doing there?
That's when I wash the dishes.
You're looking at the dishes, not even washing them.
Well, I don't want to get my hands dirty.
So you're not even doing any seva then, you're just looking at the dish. When you do seva, your hands are gonna get dirty.
Yeah, that's true.
So you don't do the seva. You watch people do seva, is that what you're trying to say?
I help mum.
You help mum. Okay then, so yes. So 520, the answer is to serve. So seva means to serve. That's what your name means. Look, you can't have the name seva and you don't do seva. It doesn't make any sense.
Okay, I'll try.
Okay then, that's good to know. Okay, can we move on to the next question? Are you okay now? That was the kids one. As far as I remember, 6 questions are to do with the kids. Then we can kind of move on.
Yeah, that's fine.
So you're gonna go now?
Okay, bye.
Do you want to say Fateh to all the Sangat?
No.
Why not?
Okay, I'll say.
Go on then.
Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji
Why could you call some?
Fateh.
Okay, go. Shoot.
Bole Sonia!
Sat Sri Akal. Shoot. Go. Okay then. So, Seva Singh's gone now. Now, back to the real quiz. Okay then. Next question. Just being a good person is enough. Spirituality is not important or needed. Do you think this is true or not? Now, this is a very common thing that we hear from a lot of people. Even some of my family members will say, look, you just got to be a good person, right? You don't have to do part, you don't have to do this, you don't have to do all that other kind of stuff, right? Just being a good person, you don't have to do any part, that kind of stuff. So what do you guys think? Is just being a good person enough, or do we need spirituality? Dil saaf, right? Ooh, so yes, most of you got it correct. So the answer is false. We need spirituality as well. We need both. So Guru Arjan Dev Ji tells us in Gurbani, they say Sarva Dharam Mehisrest Dharam Harko Nam Jap Nirmal Karam, which means that you got to have the greatest Dharam is Harko Nam Jap. It's to say God's name and Nirmal Karam and to do good actions. So both are very important. You want Seva Singh back? Look, Seva Singh, you come back later on, okay? Your voice is too funny, man. Seva Singh.
That's rude.
No, it's not. Okay, maybe it's a little rude. Seva Singh may come back later on. Next question, please. Let's go. Who's in the lead? M Singh is in the lead for now. So well done, M Singh, for being in the lead. Okay then. Why do people walk around Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj? Right, so this could be when somebody gets married and they do a parikrama and they have the lava, the part that is going on. Or just in general, why do people walk around Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj? Any ideas why people do this for? Is it to get more exercise? Is it to show the Guru is the center of their life? You're not supposed to walk around Guruji. What is this? Why do people wear Guru Granth Sahib Ji for? And my favourite, to find the nearest exit. Right? So now they want to leave. But what do you guys think? Why do you think we walk around Guru Granth Sahib Ji? Yes, the answer is to show the Guru is the center of our life. Another example, to find the nearest exit to Langar Hall. That's a good one, right? Yeah, so that's probably most people sometimes, right? Which sounds so bad, right? Just smell, where's the kheer, where's the sabji, right? So the answer is to show the Guru is the center of our life. Another example you can give, another answer, is to be a sacrifice to the Guru. So by walking around the Guru, it shows that I am a sacrifice to the Guru. Just like in Shabad Hazare Ho Koli, Jio Kol Kamai, Guru Darshan Sant Pyare Ji, I'm a sacrifice to the darshan of Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji. Shout out again to Preet Charan Singh over here. And Bibi Harpreet Kaur as well. Okie dokie. Next question. What does Sarbat Da Pala mean? So any ideas what this means? Is it good for everyone? Good for me? Good for my family, or bad for everyone? What do you guys think? Hanji. So these questions may be easy for some of you guys, but again, we started off very easy, but the questions will definitely get harder. But again, we've got to remember that we're called Basics of Sikhi. If you guys didn't know, it's written right here. Basics of Sikhi, right? So we have to start off very basic, but we will get more difficult as it goes along. So the answer is good for everyone. And I was just reading some vichar on this when it comes to shout out to Midlands Langar Seva as well, doing great seva, or especially in the Midlands area. Great Guru Sikhs doing a lot of seva, being blessed to have Sangat of some of the Guru Sikhs as well. And when it comes to Sarbat Da Pala, if you look at the Ardas, we say Nanak Naam Chardi Kala Tere Pane Sarbat Da Pala. And when I was listening to some vichar by a great Guru Sikh, they're saying that until we say this line, so when we do Ardas, we ask so many things, right? It's up to you guys what you ask for, but of course we should ask for, those things that bring us closer to God. But they say until you say this line, Nanak Naam Chardi Kala Tere Pane Sarbat Da Pala, our Ardas will not be answered. Why did I say that for? Because as a Guru Das Sikh, as a Guru Sikh, we always ask for everyone else's Pala, good for everyone. So until a Guru Sikh asks for that, if a Guru Sikh only asks for themselves, then how can we call that person a Guru Sikh? Because the Guru Sikh always wants to help other people as well. Paropakar, right? So definitely when we do Ardas, let's make sure that we say Tere Pane Sarbat Da Pala, that we always ask for everyone else's Pala. Baban Singh, what was the Arsenal score today? So Baban Singh is a Man United supporter and he wanted me to say that Arsenal lost today just to do their besti. Okay then, next question. Especially in today's summer as well, with all the dukh that's happening in the world, especially with this disease, let's make sure that we answer everyone else's pala as well. Next question, what does shahidi mean? This word shahidi. Does it mean praise? Does it mean marriage, pain, or sacrifice? So just think about it logically. What do you think it means, this word shahidi? And again, we've had a lot of itahas right now that we've been remembering of shahidiyah. So let's make sure that we try and get this correct whilst I sip my cup of cha. Yes, so the answer is shahidi, martyrdom, sacrifice. This is the meaning of the word shahidi, to be a sacrifice. Marriage is a sacrifice and pain. You guys are too funny, man. All the comments are coming out, marriage for sure, right? Just marry Guruji, right? Job done. Next question. Where did Siddhi Guru Arjan Dev Ji give Shahidi? So if you guys didn't know this, our fifth Guru, Guru Arjan Dev Ji, gave Shahidi. First to give Shahidi. Don't let the wifey see this. Damandeep Singh, don't give the answer. You may have got it wrong, right? For people who give the answer, we're gonna kick you out, right? We're gonna kick you, right? So please stop giving the answer, right? There's no need to do it. We're gonna block you for 300 seconds, right? So please stop giving the answer. So is it Delhi, Kabul, Sirhind or Lahore? Ooh! So yeah, most of you got it correct. The answer is Lahore. Delhi was another answer people gave. Delhi is where Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji, our ninth Guru, gave Shahidi. So our fifth and our ninth Guru gave Shahidi. And we'll go through how our fifth Guru sacrificed their life. Interesting fact when it comes to Lahore, I can't give it because it's one of the questions later on. Next question please. Let's go. So right now M Singh is still in the lead. Akal Forge is catching up and they are saying Bapinder and Jasneet _Singh 13 are catching up as well. Let's go, next question. In which month did Siddhi Guru Arjan Dev Ji give Shahidi? Which month now? Right, so if it was me, I would have just left Jet, Poho and Vesak. But being nice, right, we put in May, June, March, April, December, Jan and April, May, because the Punjabi calendar, the months, don't link up with the calendar that we have here in the West. So Jet will fall in between May and June. Poh will fall between December and January. So December the 15th to January the 15th would be the dates when it comes to Poho or Vesak. Vesakhi, right, happens in Vesak. Nice. So most of you guys got it correctly. Remember the Guru Sahib Ji Shahidi Purab last month. It was a Shabi Tariq, which is the 26th of May, that Panjve Paatshah Ji Guru Arjan Dev Ji gave Shahidi. Okie dokie, next question please. Just read code, make sure that you guys press the live button on your live stream. So you're playing live. How long did Guru Arjan Dev Ji sit on Tatti Tavi for? So the hot iron plate, how long did they sit on there for? So you got 45 minutes, 10 minutes, 1 hour and 33 minutes or 3 hours? Any ideas? How long do you think Guru Sahib Ji sat on Tatti Tavi for, this hot iron plate? So Sukhdeep Singh also did some research. That's my research face when I put my glasses up, right? Why do some people remember Shahidi in June? Because the day is not the same every year. Because if you look at the English calendar, we have 365 days and it's just like that. But the Indian calendar, the one that we follow in the East, is a lunar calendar and the dates don't match up, meaning that the day is not the same every single year. For example, one year, Guru Gobind Singh Ji Avtar Purab happened twice. It happened in December and it happened in January of the same year. Right, that's just because in the calendar. Hopefully in the future we're going to make like a calendar series. We'll help you guys understand how the Sikh, the Western calendar, the Eastern calendar differentiate and why we get this happening. So Guru Sahib Ji sat on Tatti Tavi for 3 hours. Just to go through the itihas very briefly, we've got Katha on this as well on our channel. Maybe the Sevadas can put the link in the description. In the live stream here. I sent it to you guys on Kahoot. Just speaking to them, not on Kahoot. What's it called again? Slack, right? Yeah. So Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj Ji was tortured for 5 days. On the first day, Guru Sahib Ji was given no food, no water or sleep. So this is Jeth da Mahina, so this is May, June time. Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj Ji, in May in India or June time is really hot. We're talking 40, 50 degrees. Guru Sahib is given no food, no water and no sleep on the first day. And then the second day, Guru Sahib is put in a boiling hot cauldron that we call deg, a big cauldron with boiling hot water, and their body was boiled alive. Then on the third day, Guru Sahib stood in Tatiret, they stood in hot sand. Then they sat in the hot sand. Then they had hot sand poured over their body. And they say Guru Sahib sat in that for 6 hours. Then on the fourth day, Guru Sahib stood on Tatitavi, and they say Guru Sahib's beautiful charan, their beautiful feet, they were burnt that Guru Sahib couldn't even walk. And then on the fifth day, they were going to put Guru Sahib in a cow's body. They were going to kill a cow, skin it, and then put Guru Sahib in that and make them shaheed that way. But just remember this main point as well, that Guru Sahib never ate anything, drank or slept for 5 days. So Tan Siddhi Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj Ji was put through so much torture, and yeah, it is rude what they did, but this is all in Maharaj Ji's bana why this happened. Okay, they put Maharaj Ji through this shahidi. Okay then, this torture, and then Maharaj Ji gave shahidi. So you can learn that all on our channel. We've got 5 kathas on that from day 1 to day 5. So okie dokie, let's go on to the next question now. So that was the round when it comes to Maharaj Ji shahidi, and now we've got another random question. What material should our kara be made of? What material? Is it silver, gold, iron or steel? Any ideas? Maybe the picture on my arm is giving a big clue to what color it should be. Right? And some people even wear 2 kare, right? Or me 3, right? So what is the reason for the type of material? So yes, most of you guys got the answer correct. It's iron, sada below. And some of the main reasons for this is because it's not only very strong, this iron kara, but it's also very cheap. So it means it's available to everyone. And a lot of times you'll see people wearing the gold kare, right? And no, we shouldn't wear gold kara. Let's make sure we're wearing a sablo kara. This is the maryada Guru Sahib Ji gave to us. And to be honest, a Gurda Sikh would rather have a iron kara than a gold kara, right? They'd rather give up their gold than give up this sablo kara that Guru Sahib Ji has blessed us with. And iron is a very crucial part of Sikhi. To Guru Sikhs, they love iron as well. Now Guru Sikhs even eat out of iron as well. Sarablo Pandey. Okay, man's wearing silver and gold with their names written on it. Yeah, let's not do that, right? Let's not do that. Not cussing anyone, but we should be wearing a sablo kara. Theek hai ji. Next question. What is the name of Siddhi Guru Nanak Dev Ji's sister? So again, these questions are quite simple to start off with, and this is the mothers of the Panth round. So what is the name of Siddhi Guru Nanak Dev Ji's sister? Is it Bibi Pani Ji, Mata Tripta Ji, Bibi Nanak Ji or Mata Salakhani Ji? Any ideas what is the name of Guru Nanak Dev Ji's sister, the Pehna Ji? Any ideas? So yes, the answer is Bibi Nanaki Ji. When it comes to Bibi Pani Ji, Bibi Pani Ji is the wife of Siddhi Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj. Mata Tripta Ji is Guru Nanak Dev Ji's Mata Ji, and Mata Salakhani Ji is Guru Nanak Dev Ji's Supatni, their wife. Okie dokie. Next question. Let's go. So these are questions when it comes to mothers of the Panth. Onkar Singh, I was going to call him. Onkar Singh MSD is in 3rd place. Akali Forge is in second, and M Singh is in front. And Akali Forge is closing that gap, I think. Onkar Singh just came out of nowhere. Okay? Huh? Just remember, guys, the quicker you answer, the more points you get. So don't be chilling out, thinking I'm going to answer the question in the last second. The quicker you answer, the more points you get. Next question, please. Besides rice pudding, aka kheer, what else is Mata Kiviji well known for? So Mata Kiviji, we always said that they're well known for kheer, for their lovely kheer that they make. But what else are they famous for? Is it for their virtuous character and cool in nature? Is it for leading the Khalsa Panth into battle? Is it for never spilling dal on the floor? Because sometimes when we go to the Guru Ghar, the dal just goes all over the place, but they're doing great seva, but sometimes it goes on the floor, so maybe they're very good at putting the dal in the thali. Or is it being the mother of Siddhi Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj? Ooh, that's great. So a lot of you got it correct. So their virtuous character and cooling nature. This is written in Gurbani. In Ram Kili ki wad they say, Balwand kiwi nek jana, jis bahoti chha patrali. Langar daulat vandiya ras amrit khira ki ali. Pai Balwand ji, Pai Satta, Pai Balwand ji, they're saying to us, Balwand kiwi. Pai Balwand ji saying, Kiwi Mata, Kiwi ji nek jan. Now Mata ji is a very nek, he means virtuous, jan, person, being. Jis bahoti chha patrali. Bahoti means a lot. Chao means shade, Patarali means leaves. Now Mataji is like a tree that has so many leaves in it that she gives so much shade. Mean that when you sit under a tree, it gives us a lot of shade. It makes us feel cool. In the same way, when people went to Mata Kiviji, she made them feel cool on the inside as well. So Tan Mata Kiviji, and if you go to Khadur side, there's a Guru Ghar named after Mataji, where they serve kheer all the time. And I went there about 2 years ago to get some kheer, but there's no kheer there, so I was very dukhi, right? But hopefully next time I go I can have some kheer, because who likes kheer, right? Let me know in the description if you guys like kheer, because I love kheer. Especially when you go to Huzur Sahib, the kheer is the one there. Next question please, let's go. Base of Sikhi admin, love kheer. So does Amandeep Kaur. Sevaleen Kaur likes it as well. Yes, the turban guy, everyone likes kheer. Next question, which Bibi cremated the Singhs at Siri Chamkaur side? So was it Bibi Haroop Kaur, Bibi Sharan Kaur, Bibi Pritam Kaur, or Mai Pagoji? Who cremated the Charlie Singhs at Chamkaur side? In the Battle of Chamkaur side, was 40 against 10 lakh, against 1 million. Who is the Mataji who did this seva? Any ideas? Cold kheer or warm kheer? It has to be warm, man. Cold is alright, but now you gotta have it warm. Yes, so we tricked you a little bit. It's not my Pagoji, it's Bibi Sharan Kaur ji. So we actually have a cut of this on our channel. So if you go on our channel and type Bibi Sharan Kaur, you'll find the katha there. That at that time after the battle took place, Bibi Sharan Kaur went to her Mataji and she said, I'm gonna go and I'm going to do the seva of my brothers. I'm going to do the Antam Sanskar. And she said, how are you even going to get there? Her mother said to her, you can't go there. It's impossible. And Bibi Sharan Kaur ji was only 16 years old at this time when Mataji did this seva. So she went there and she collected the bodies of all the Guru Sikhs, because again, it wasn't just 40 who just became Shaheed very quickly. They killed many of the Mughals and their Hyder Raja, the Pahari Raja, their soldiers. And what happened then was that she looked for the bodies of the Guru Sikhs. And this is why the Panchakar are so important, because she'd find the kara on someone's arm that was cut off, and she know that is the Guru Sikh. Nishani of the Guru Sikh is that they have a kara on their arm. The star, a Gatra around them, Kashera. So she found the pieces of the Guru Sikhs and she took them and she put them on a funeral pyre, and then she burnt the bodies to do their Antam Sanskar. And at that time the fire was rising and rising, and the Mughals saw this and they went running after Bibi Sharan Kaur ji, and when they came towards it, they said, what are you doing? And they could hear her reading the words of Sohila Sahib, which is the final prayer that they say when somebody passes away. And when they heard this, they said, you shouldn't be doing this. This Bani is illegal. You cannot read these words. And then they tried to stop Bibi Sharan Kaur ji. And what Bibi Sharan Kaur ji did was that she took out her Siri Sahib, she took out her kirpan, and then she chopped them. She chopped them into little pieces. But then eventually, because there's so many of them, they chucked on top of the funeral pyre and she became Shaheed as well. But Tan Bibi Sharan Kaur ji, you can go to a Gurdwara Sahib in a Chamkaur Sahib. It's only about 10 minutes away from Gadi Sahib, where the Shaheedi took place with the 40 Singhs, and you can have darshan as well. So Tan Mata Sharan Kaur ji, for her Qurbani, for her sacrifice, and for a great seva as well. Okie dokie, next question. Guys, don't talk about Bibi Sharan Kaur ji, you guys are still talking about kheer. No way, Onkar Singh is first. Smashing it, bro. Okie dokie, next question. What is next? Double points. Whoa! 2,000 points. Put these lovely figures into the order of who came first and then press enter. So make sure you guys press enter after you answer the question. So who came first? Who was born first? Right? Who came on this earth first? Was it Mata Mansa Devi ji? Was it Bibi Nanaki ji? Was it Mata Kivi ji? Or was it Mata Ganga ji? Now I could give you some clues, but I don't want to give you clues. Right? So have a guess. Remember, you got to drag it, click it, and drag it across. Then click it and drag it across, and when you're done, press enter. If you don't press enter, you're not going to get the points. So make sure you guys click enter as well. Okie dokie. Any ideas? Mata Kiviji. Guys, make sure you also press the live button frequently as well to make sure that you guys are still live in the quiz. So again, make sure you drag it across and you'll get the answer by clicking enter afterwards. So that's the answer, right? It's loaded now?
Yeah.
Just get rid of this. Actually, you can keep it on if you want. So the answer to the question is first Bibi Nanak ji, Mata Kivi ji, Mata Mansa Devi ji, then Mata Ganga ji. So Bibi Nanak ji we already talked about being the sister of Guru Nanak Dev ji Maharaj. Mata Kivi ji is the wife of Guru Angad Dev ji Maharaj ji, so second Guru. Mata Mansa Devi ji is the wife of a third Guru, Guru Amar Das ji Maharaj. And Mata Ganga ji is the wife of Guru Arjan Dev ji. So Tan Mata Ganga ji, if you ever listen to Mata ji's Itihas, it's so beautiful. We won't go for it now, but definitely check it out. So a lot of people actually got that wrong, so that's good for me, right? Tricked you guys. Well, I changed Mata Mansa Devi ji, Mata Ganga ji. So no, Sevalin Kaur, it was not the right thing to do. Yes, you've learned something. That's the whole point in the quiz, that we learned something new. Oh, next question please. Oh, Onkar Singh has gone off. He's gone off the board. Next question, Jaydeep Singh. We know who Onkar Singh is. He doesn't know the answers because he's not there anymore. Ah! He was meant to play. So, which Guru Sahib is known to bathe 101 times using a picture in this question? So we was meant to play a video before this, but we're going to play the video afterwards now. This is one of our special questions. So this question is the Ishnan question. So which Guru Sahiban used to have 101 Ishnans with a Gagar? So the answer is actually Guru Har Sai Ji Maharaj. So many times you would think it's maybe Guru Amar Das ji, which a lot of you put, and I tricked you there again, right? Because it's a picture of Guru Amar Das ji. But the answer is actually Guru Har Sahib ji. So what we did for you guys here was that we got a special video that we made just going for the importance of Ishnan. We play that video right now. Let's go.
Vaheguru, 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 Tan Vaheguru, Vaheguru.
Arjan Singh, how long are you gonna be?
Vaheguru, just 5 minutes.
How about now?
Just 5 minutes.
How about now?
5 minutes.
Vaheguru, 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 Vaheguru.
What about now?
Finished.
Why did it take so long for?
Vaheguru, cleanliness is very important in Sikhi and it really helps with your meditation. A clean body means a clean mind. Do you know which Guru Sahib bathed with 101 gagars of water?
No! So sorry about that, guys. We had a bit of technical issues. He was meant to play the video before we was meant to show this, but it kind of went the wrong way. Could you explain the Sakhi, please? So when it comes to Guru Har Sahib Ji Maharaj ji, Guru Sahib used to always keep a lot of suchumta, and when they used to do Ishnan, they'd have a gagar. A gagar is a pitcher, and they fill it 101 times with water, and they do Ishnan with that. So Guru Sahib Ji was very They kept Suchanta a lot, and it was a part of their Maryada. I'll tell you a small story to go with it since you asked. There was one day when everyone knew that Guru Sahib Ji kept this cleanliness, and Guru Sahib Ji was riding their horse, and a Mataji had so much love for Guru Har Rai Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji that she made them some food. And she took this food to Guru Har Rai Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji. Maharaj Ji is on their horse and they're riding along. She comes and she offers this food. And because of the love that she had in her heart, Guru Sahib Ji took that food straight away, sitting on the horse, and they ate that food straight away, right there in their hands. So they didn't wash their hands, they didn't get off and sit on the floor, but everyone was shocked because of this fact here that we just said, 101 Ishnana with a gagar. They go, Maharaj, you keep so much suchamta. How come this time you've just eaten the food straight away? So they don't say it straight away, but the next day, what they do is that they bring this food to Guru Har Rai Sahib Ji when they're on their horse. So Guru Sahib Ji always wash their hands. They sit down and eat our specific panda, our specific plate. But that day with the Mataji, they didn't. So what happens now is that when Guru Sahib Ji is on the horse the next day and the Guru Sikhs bring the food, Guru Sahib Ji gets angry. They don't get angry, but they have a go at them and say, why are you bringing this food for? You know I don't eat until I wash my hands and I sit on the floor. But they said at that time that, but yesterday you did it. And Guru Sahib Ji said, because of the praying that she had. Gobind Pao Pagatda Pukha. That Vaiguru Ji is hungry for the love, the prema bhakti of the Guru Sikh, the love and devotion. So Maharaj Ji said the only reason I ate that food then is because she has so much love in her. Right? But in general, we should keep this maryada of cleanliness. It's very important. Just like how Bhai Arjun Singh said in the video, that a clean body is a clean mind. And when we wake up in the morning, if we do Ishnan, then our body is fresh and we can sit down and we can do our bhakti much easier. Okie dokie. Next question that's coming up is okie dokie. Let's go. Just make sure that doesn't happen again. So how many angs are there in Siddhi Guru Granth Sahib Ji, standardized Sarup? So we put pages in brackets. We do not call Guru Granth Sahib Ji's angs pages. So we call each page an ang. We say it's Guru Sahib Ji's limbs. So in a standardized Sarup, how many angs are there in Siddhi Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji? Can you tell everyone the Maryada of Sikhi? Let's not go into that one right now. Right? So go on our channel, you can find out. Oh, you clicked the wrong answer. Oh, sorry about that. It happens sometimes, right? Yes, 1 for 30 and save link or this is what we try to do. I certificate if you look the same, so you kind of get it wrong. If you share the answers, we'll probably kick you out, right? So please don't share the answers. So the answer here is 1430 angs of Siddhi Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji. Here is just a Puratan Sarup that was actually at Vaislip Samagam last year for Maharaj, for Sant Isha Singh Ji Rara Sahib Wale, for their Samagam, for the Barsi, sorry, last year. So this Sarup came there in a tent just outside on the side, and this Sarup is very big. So Maharaj Ji's Sarup is about 70 kg. And you can tell here that Sarup is not 1430 angs, right? So each Sarup, especially in those, is a Hat Likat. So they were actually written by hand, the Sarups of Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji. So every Sarup varied. Because you can imagine if the ang is bigger, then you could write more the ang. If it's smaller, then you can't write as much. And it depends on how big they write as well. So there's many Sant Mahapurush in this picture as well. So you got Sant Hari Singh Ji and Sant Baba Baljinder Singh Ji as well in this Sarup as well. In this picture, Haji? Printing? Okay, so just another point, thank you for that VG, is that only 100 years ago did they start printing Maharaj Ji Sarups. So before that, a lot of the Sarups they find with Guru Granth Sahib Ji were actually written. So people would write Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji. But with the printing press coming in, people started to print Guru Granth Sahib Ji, meaning that we have this standardized version now. And yeah, Dasam Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji as well, standardized as well. Okie dokie, Hanji. So beautiful Sarup of Guru Granth Sahib Ji as well. So now we come to the next question in the quiz. So just a few more till we have a break. So if you guys need to go for a break, we're going to have it soon. Maths question. If one peher equals 3 hours, how many pehers are there in 24 hours? Any ideas? So if you, now, not being generalizing here, but a lot of people here are probably Indians, right? So you guys, generally we're known for being good at maths. Like I said before, maths teacher Mr. Thomas used to say to me, he's from India, he goes, Sugadeep, you're Indian. Maths is in your blood, right? So he told me it's in my blood. So for all you Indians here, maths is in your blood. So, oh, there you go. So we proved it, right? So the answer is 8. So 8 peher आराध्य है. Comes in Gurbani as well, so 8 pair. So 8 times 3 is 24. So the day is split up into sections, and we call each section a pair. You have the day and you have the night. Din ate raat. The day is seen as 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. So there's 4 pairs in the day, 4 sections to the day. 6 a.m. to 9 a.m., 9 a.m. to 12 p.m., 12 p.m. to 3 p.m., and 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. is the day. Then the night is 6 p.m. to 9 p.m., and then 9 to 12, and then 12 to 3, and then 3 to 6. It's long. You get the idea, right? So that is the pair system. Okay. Next question, please. So who's in the lead runner? Anjan Singh is in the lead. Jedi Warrior 13. What's this? You got 2 Jedis playing. Prabhaman next as well. Sorry, I lost your name. Multi-select. What is Amrit Vela? So you can pick more than one answer here. What is Amrit Vela? The last section of the night, when somebody passes away, when you remember Vaiguruji, or when you're speaking to your friend called Amrit. Any ideas? Aman Singh Sandhu, please do not give the answers. Right? So any ideas? What is Amrit Vela? So it comes in Gurbani as well. Amrit Vela Sachna Vadiyai Vichar. Amrit Vela is very important. If anyone ever says to you it's not important, ignore them. Yeah? Hint, hint, ignore them. Right? So, so a lot of you guys got it correct. It's the last section of the night, and it's also when you remember Vaiguruji. Other answers can be this, your life. This life right now is Amrit Vela. Now the main translation that we give is the last pair of the night, which is seen as 3 to 6 in the morning. However, it can also be 12 to 6 in the morning, because many Guru Sikhs wake up earlier than 3 a.m. They wake up at 2, 1 o'clock. Some don't even go to sleep. They wake all the time. Right? When you remember Vaiguruji, so any moment you remember Vaiguru, that is Amrit Vela. And this life is Amrit Vela. But we can't use that as an excuse to say Amrit Velas all the time, so I don't need to wake up in the morning. We definitely should try our best to wake up in the morning. Amrit Vela is very important. Okie dokie. Next question, please. Amrit Vela riddle. Do it. That's good. Now we come to the round of 1984. Okay, so some questions specific for 1984. Excluding Sri Harmandir Sahib, how many other Gurdwaras were attacked simultaneously during the 1984 genocide? So it was not a riot, it was a genocide. So was it none? No other Gurdwaras were attacked, only the Golden Temple was attacked? Was it one other? Was it the Akal Takht Sahib? Was it 13 or was it 40 plus? If you guys watch the playlist on our channel, Pai Mandeep Singh Ji aka Mano made a great series just a few weeks ago on this. And yes, the answer here is 373, got it correct, 40 plus. So most people got it correct, and the answer is 40 plus. So you know when people say that, Sant Jarnail Singh Ji was in Harmandir Sahib, they attacked Harmandir Sahib, the Golden Temple, over 40 Gurdwara Sahibs, between 40, five people say 70 plus Gurdwara Sahibs were attacked at that time. Okay? So this wasn't about one person, it wasn't about Harmandir Sahib in that respect, it was about Sikhi. Okay? It was about destroying Sikhi. So if people have all these points, all their attention is on Santaji, right? Of course you remember Santaji, they're Mahapurush, but everyone's put the energy on them that it was about Santaji, but there wasn't 40 Santajis in 40 Gurdwara at that time, they were in one Asthan. So what was the need to attack all these other Gurdwara Sahibs all over the place around Punjab, right? Okie dokie, next question. So guys, in the comment section, I understand we get angry, but let's avoid the anger and just educate ourselves. When did the Indian army / government start planning to attack Sri Harmandir Sahib? When did they start this? Was it a few weeks before the attack? Was it on June 1st, 1984 when they said attack started? Was it when Sant Jarnail Singh Ji stayed at Harmandir Sahib? When they came to Harmandir Sahib, the Golden Temple? Because they weren't there all the time, as in when they started to stay there, was it then? Or was it 1982, 2 years prior? If you guys want to know the more to these questions, you have to check out our YouTube channel. Just go on our YouTube channel and type in 1984 and you'll find like so many videos, so many hours. So yes, the answer here is 1982. Sant Jarnail Singh Ji was not even in Harmandir Sahib in 1982. They were not even staying there at that time, like they were afterwards. But what happened at that time was that they made a replica of Sri Harmandir Sahib, and that whole area in a place called Doonwali, and they practiced attacks. And even a few years ago, they've released papers in the UK of how the British actually helped, the SAS actually helped the Indian government as well. So this is planned way before, right? And again, if you can learn about something called the Anandpur Sahib resolution, just what the Sikhs wanted and what the government would not give to them. Such simple things like one thing that there's a lot of things, so we've got the water rights and stuff, but one thing that blows my mind is just being able to stream Gurbani around the world from Harmandir Sahib, right? Like, so just putting it out there, we're not here to force an opinion upon you guys. What we're here to say to you guys is that a lot of people, they've just go on the internet and do research on Google. All we're saying to you guys is look at this perspective as well. You can find great scholars who've done great work. By Harjinder Singh Alcohol Publishers have written great books on this as well. We've put a link on our Instagram for different books that Bhai Mandeep Singh Ji recommends as well. But do your own research, not just of what the Sikhs say, but what everyone else is saying as well, and then make your own decision. Because right now we just look what everyone else says but we don't see what our people are saying, the Sikhs who lived it themselves, and then make a decision. But they don't make sense to you when you look at all the information together. So 1982, 2 years before Sanji came in there as well. So Sikh Youth UK made books as well for kids, so that's great. So again, check that out as well. And there's a lot of great Guru Sikhs who have done great seva, great organizations doing seva and raising awareness, that we don't forget, we educate ourselves. That's the whole point of this. Next question, please. Multi-select. So you got more than one answer here now. Which of these statements are true during the 1984 genocide? Which of these statements are true? The Sikh reference library was looted and destroyed. Many pilgrims were also martyred. All violence stopped after June the 6th, 1984, which is when they say the attacks had stopped. All Sikh militants were killed. So any ideas? What do you guys think the answer is? Is multi-select? Guys, make sure you press the live button as well whilst you're playing. So the answer here is yes, it's both the red and the blue, that the Sikh reference library was also looted and destroyed. Now this has nothing to do with Sant Jarnail Singh Ji, or when it comes to Harmandir Sahib, separate place, right? Just separate from Harmandir Sahib, it was looted and it was destroyed. Many pilgrims as well were martyred. So it wasn't they were just going to kill the Sikh militants, and many other people became shaheed as well. And all violence did not stop after this June the 6th. It continued for many months afterwards as well. And what we're trying to just let people know here is that it wasn't about killing certain Sikhs, it was about trying to kill Sikhi. That was their plan, because why would you loot and destroy the Sikh reference library? Many Sarups of Guru Granth Sahib Ji were taken or destroyed. They were can't figure the word to use right now, but they did a lot of Biadbi to Guru Sahib Ji Sarups as well, right? So there's a lot of things that we can learn here, but the point I'm trying to make here is that there was more to it. It was about attacking Sikhi. It wasn't just about specific Sikhs. Next question, please. How long did it take Sant Jarnail Singh Ji to get Siddhi Sukhmani Sahib memorized? So if you guys know Siddhi Sukhmani Sahib, I'm sure you guys have been to the parts before when you got to sit there for a long time. By Siddhi Guru Arjan Dev Ji, Simarao, Simara, Simara Sukha Pavo, Kal Kalis and the Mahamatavo. This Bani that gives us Shanti, gives us peace, allows us to connect to Vaheguru Ji, written by our 5th Guru. How many days did it take Sant Jarnail Singh Ji to get this memorized? Any ideas? Is it 13 days, 24 days, 1 month, 40 days? Whoa, okay then. Yes, so the answer is 13 days, guys. In 13 days, Sant Jarnail Singh Ji got Siddhi Sukhmani Sahib memorized. So the Vichara, just want to do it very briefly. When it comes to Sant Jarnail Singh Ji here, when it comes to 13 days, sometimes when we look at Sant Ji, we watch a lot of their speeches online and we see them in Bidas, right, talking to the Sangat. But you know, Sant Ji, we call them Sant Ji. A lot of people say Sant Ji was this and that in a negative term, but you just call them a Sant. How can you call somebody a Sant and then say this about them? Even this Sarup one of Sant Ji is so beautiful, but we don't realize how much of a great saint they also are as well. Now Sant Ji got Siddhi Sukhmani Sahib memorized in 13 days, Asadi Wad in 8 hours, Dakhni Onkar, if it was in one day. Panch Granthi, which is like about 3-4 hours of part, memorized in under a month. Right? So a great saint, a great Mahapurush, a great warrior as well, Sanjay Singh Ji. We just want to show here the other side to them as well, that sometimes we don't acknowledge of Santaji as well. Next question, please. So now we're going to have the riddle. Is it riddle now? Okie dokie. So we're going to play, this next question is the riddle, and then we have the break. So let's pass it over now to Pai Vijay Singh of Khalsa Foundation. So big thank you to Pai Vijay Singh and to the Khalsa Foundation, the great Guru Sikhs there. They have made a riddle for us, well, for all of us. And now we're going to play that riddle to you guys. So get ready, steady, let's go.
Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. So here's my riddle. Who am I? I came in 36, but I wasn't enticed by the 36. I and many others challenged an egotistical man's 5 evils when we should have been seeing the 5 beloved. After 42 years, me and the 12 caused a mass gathering of thousands where people of all groups embraced in grief and consoled each other. Who am I? So quickly, just again, I came in 36, but I wasn't enticed by the 36. I and many others challenged an egotistical man's 5 evils when we should have been seeing the 5 beloved. After 42 years, me and the 12 caused a mass gathering of thousands where people of all groups embraced in grief and consoled each other. Who am I? So the answer is Shaheed by Fauja Singh Ji. So if we break this down, so came in 36, Spice, I was born in 1936.
Hopefully you guys didn't see that. What do you guys think the answer is to this question? To this riddle? So sorry about that, guys. A lot of technical issues this time. What is the answer to this question? No, nothing was seen. Is it by Fauja Singh Ji, Vaheguru Ji, Sant Jarnail Singh Ji, or by Amrik Singh Ji? Now, if you guys don't get this answer correct, then, you know, Bhavan Singh sacked in the morning. Oh my gosh. Okie dokie. This is like a very awkward silence now, right? We've got like 20 seconds of just like awkwardness, this me singing here. And let's just see what happens. I like seeing Ray's comment as well. I say we just do some Simran now, man. Just finish off here with some Simran. Somebody wants their break quick. I think so, yeah. I think we need our break, man. So yes, for those people who put Vaheguru Ji, Sant Jarnail Singh Ji, Pai Amrik Singh Ji, clearly you guys are not playing the quiz properly, right? So the answer is by Fauja Singh. And let's just put the video back over to Pai Vijay Singh when they give the explanation. Just again, a big thank you to Pai Sabji, because this riddle is amazing. Just so we do apologize on behalf of accidentally giving the answer. So maaf karo ji for that, maafi. But just again, the effort they put into the quiz, but actually usually we ask someone for just a quiz, but they went so far where they actually edited it themselves. And they thought something so different as well. So thank you so much to them. And now we'll give the explanation to the answer.
So the answer is Shaheed by Fauja Singh Ji. So if we break this down, so came in 36, Spice, I was born in 1936. He wasn't enticed by the 36. So those of you that have studied Gurbani, you may have heard the term Shakti Prakar Bhojan. So there's the 36 different types of foods and delicacies. Things like chutneyan, pakode, dahi palle, sabjiyan, they all come into that category. I and many others challenged one egotistical man's 5 evils. That was the Nirankari Guru, Guru Bachana, who on Vaisakhi 1978, he put his foot on Guru Granth Sahib Ji in the middle of Amritsar when the Gur Sikhs were celebrating Vaisakhi. We should have been seeing, as it says here, we should have been seeing the 5 beloved. We should have been seeing the Panj Pyare leading the procession of the Nagar Kirtan, but instead we saw one man's 5 evils. So after 42 years, so those of you that would have done the maths, 36 plus 42 equals 878. So in 1978, there was the demonstration, and it says here, me and the 12, so 13 in total, caused a mass gathering when people of all groups, so all groups, Jathibandiya, embraced in grief and consoled each other. Those of you that have seen the scenes of 1978 when the 13 Shaheed Guru Sikh that protested against Guru Bachana's sacrilege and his terrible act. Bhai Fauja Singh was one of them. He was the leader of those 13 that became Shaheed. So this was just kind of also something for us to reflect on also. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
So a big thank you to Khalsa Foundation and to Bhai Vijay Singh for that amazing riddle. Again, you guys can check out their YouTube channel here. It's in the description. Khalsa Foundation, and they do camps as well every summer. I don't know what's going on with this year. It depends on the COVID stuff. So hopefully, if anyone here is a part of the Khalsa Foundation in the quiz, or if anyone knows, then please let us know if the quiz is, if the camp is going ahead, and they can attend the camp as well. I've heard some great things about the camp as well. Definitely. So again, thank you so much to the Khalsa Foundation team, and hopefully we can do more Seva together in the future as well. So now what we're going to have is a short break. I'm sorry if you guys think the quiz is going on too long. The quiz usually finishes about 8:30, so you have a short 5-6 minute break. As last time apparently, so these things are nice to parents because it gives them 2-minute breaks to look after their kids. So this time you've got about 6 minutes. You've got about 5-6 minutes. So we've got a quick poll here, how you guys are finding the quiz. So it's multi-select, so you can click more than one thing. And what we're going to do is have a short break. We're going to play a short video that has been done by Jagjit Singh Ji. You can check out the YouTube channel as well. So PV Productions, I think it's called. They got some great stuff on there as well. So we just have some Simran and a little break for 5 minutes. You guys can top up your cup of teas or whatever you guys need to do. And then we'll come back after for the second part of the quiz. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. So we had a nice break. Big thank you to Bhai Jagjit Singh Ji. That's their video that they made themselves at Park Avenue Gurdwara Sahib a few years ago, so you can check it out on their channel. We pasted it there in the description. You can see it still. And the Simran is actually done by Sahib Ji as well, the one on the side that is singing with the beautiful orange star. And then Bhai Shamsher Singh Ji, who's playing the guitar, and Bhai Guru Karan Singh Ji. I always get your name wrong, right, if you're watching this, right? Guru Karan Singh Ji playing the tabla, right? So just to look at the stats, say a lot of you are enjoying it. Those 8% who find it boring, I'm so sorry, but there's nothing we can do about it, right? It's easy, difficult. Look, if some of you find, if it's 50-50 for easy and difficult, then I'm not going to find this next section, because it's going to get harder, right? So let's get back into the quiz now. You've had a long break, so now no one can say that, you know, Sukhdeep Singh doesn't cater for the parents who got to do their stuff and don't get long breaks. So let's move on to the next section. This section is harder now, so make sure that you put your thinking the stars on. How many times does the Shabad Sodar come in Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji? It's so beautiful as well. So how many times does Sodar come in Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji? Once, twice, 4 times or 3 times? If everyone can see Just Garden Singh's comment right now, that this is amazing vibe having Sangat online. Imagine having it in person. Well, don't worry in it. Coming soon, man. Coming soon. Hint, 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 hint. I've got people looking at me like this. Yeah. Don't worry. Yeah. So the answer is free, right? The answer is free because you've got Sodar in Siddhi Japji Sahib. Sodar keha, Sokar keha. Then you've got Sodar in Siddhi Rehra Sahib. Sodar tera keha, Sokar keha. Then you have Sodar again in Asarag. It comes again Sodar keha. It comes a 3rd time. So the answer is free, and this is very split across the board, right? Very splitty, but the answer is free. Gotcha. Next question, please. Sodar does not come in Asa Divar. How tall is the world's tallest Nishan Sahib? So, big up to Balampuri Sahib, beautifulest town in India. And how big is the world's tallest Nishan Sahib that is there at that Asthan? Right, so every year in February they have a beautiful Barsi where a lot of Sangha from around the world come. I've been blessed to go for the past few years, and it's amazing. And they do it in the Nishan Sahib Di Seva there every year, and it takes ages, man. It takes the whole day. It's blessed though, not saying in a bad way, as in it takes about 40 minutes for the Nishan Sahib to come down. Then they change it, the Chola Sahib on the Nishan Sahib, and then they put a new Chola Sahib on, and it takes about 4 or 5 hours. It's beautiful. They have a beautiful divan outside. It's always sunny as well, which is nice. And they have like these little helicopters flying in the sky, and they drop like beautiful flowers on top of the Nishan Sahib and all the Sangat. So that's beautiful as well. So the answer is 255 feet. So for those of you Blampuri Sangat that are playing, because I've got messages from you as well, yeah, for those of you who got it wrong, I'm going to ask you after, did you get it wrong or not? So it's 255 feet long. Its weight is approximately 21,000 kg. No way. That is heavy, right? This is what I found online, yeah? 21,000 kg. That's heavy, man. Khanda Sahib's weight is 60 kg. So the Khanda Sahib on top, the Khanda is 60 kg. That's like nearly my weight. It's like, that's huge, right? So yeah, that's amazing. So that's what happens every year. Yes, in the Kodar, it's beautiful as well. 21,000 kg is a lot. It's also Sukhdeep Singh's bench press record. So he told us. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah. So bench press is very important to work the pectorals and the triceps and the shoulders. Thank you, Sikh Pay. I really appreciate that. So Jaydeep Singh is in the lead. Again, definitely, if you're in the India area, if you're in India, then definitely go to Balampuri Sahib, Tan Baba Baldev Singh Ji as well. Next question. Let's go. In Siddhi Guru Granth Sahib Ji, who is known as the Shiromani Bhagat? Who is known as the Shiromani Bhagat in Siddhi Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj? Any ideas? Yeah, so this is a bit harder now, these questions, right? So sorry if you guys are getting it wrong, but this is where more education comes in and we get the answers correct. Or wrong, but we learn, right? So who is the Shiromani Bhagat? Is it Bhagat Farid Ji, Bhagat Kabir Ji, Bhagat Namdev Ji, or Bhagat Ravidas Ji? See that comment? Yeah, so the answer is Bhagat Kabir Ji is the Shiromani Bhagat. So when we look at Siddhi Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj's ordering, we'll see that Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj starts always with Guru Nanak Dev Ji's Bani, and then it goes to Guru Angad Dev Ji, Guru Amar Das Ji, if they're in that rag. And then afterwards you have the Bhagats, and the Shiromani Bhagat, seen as the highest of the Bhagats, is Bhagat Kabir Ji. Yes, Shiromani means like supreme, the highest, so the highest of the Bhagats. Right, so even in that way, they're ordered as well. Some of your comments are really funny that you guys are putting, right? So next question please, more questions when it comes to the Bhagats. Where's Seva Singh at? Where's Seva Singh gone? Which Bhagat used to worship a stone, a patthar? Right, so which of these Bhagats would worship a patthar? Any ideas? Gotta make sure the much is not in the way when Sukhdeep Singh is talking. Any ideas?
I'm here.
Oh, everyone's missing you, man. For some reason, I thought you just go away after the first 6 questions.
I was having a nap.
You woke up now, you're all energy, everything, yeah?
Yeah, I'm fresh now.
Okay then, do you wanna give some vichar on the answer to this question?
I don't know this one.
The answer is Bhagat Tanna Ji. So a lot of you guys got it correctly. What do you know about Bhagat Tanna Ji?
They were...
Don't give away the answers to the next ones, by the way.
They were Bhagat.
Of course they're Bhagat, they're called Bhagat Tanna Ji, man. Give me something else.
They did a lot of bhakti.
This is not even scripted, I'm not even lying. This is all on the spot. So Bhagat Tanna Ji is a Bhagat and they do Bhakti. And last thing, third fact.
Their name was Tannaji.
Okay then. So Bhagat Tanna Ji used to worship a patthar. If you read Bhai Gurdashi's Vara, then Bhai Gurdashi tells us that they went to a Brahman, the Brahman gave him a stone and said they just worship this stone. And when he did that, Bhagat Tanna Ji took that stone home and he fed the patthar, he tried to give it food, and he bathed the patthar as well, and he sat there waiting for the stone to eat the food. And we all know that if you put some food in front of a stone, it's not going to eat it. But what happens that Bhagat Tanna Ji had this thing called Pola Pao. So Bhai Gurdashi writes that to say Pola Pao, Gobind Malave, that through innocent love, you can meet Vaheguru. And Bhai Tanna Ji was so innocent in his love that he said that until this patthar eats the food, until God eats the food, because he was told the stone is God, right? So he said that God, until you eat the food, I'm not gonna eat my food. And when God seen this innocent love of Bhagat Tanna Ji, they came out of the stone and they ate that food. The point here is not to worship stones, we're not trying to say that. It's showing Pola Pao, that innocent love. And a lot of people, it's very rare to find someone who has that Pola Pao, but innocent love is very special. And that's why we say kids who get into Sikhi when they're young is very important, because at a young age kids are very innocent and the love of Vaheguru is very innocent. When we get older, we get a lot of clevernesses, we call it chatarai, and we start to become very clever when it comes to Vaheguru. Sianapa,
I'm clever.
are you?
Yeah.
You've not given no vichar to any of the questions, you said you're clever.
Next one.
Okay then, next one you give some vichar, okay? Next question, let's go. So Sianapa, we have a lot of clevernesses, but Sukhdeep Singh is very innocent. Sukhdeep Singh is not innocent, right? Sukhdeep Singh is not innocent at all. Seva Singh, what is 2 plus 2? You got someone asked you a question here. Double points. Match the occupation with the Bhagat. So you've got the different Bhagats here, and you've got these 4 different types of occupations. You've got being a farmer, a leather worker, a weaver, a king. What is Bhagat Kabir Ji? Were they a king? Are they a king? Are they a weaver? Are they a leather worker? Link them up. So again, you gotta take it over and put it in the point, and then you gotta click enter afterwards. So all 4, you put it in the section and you click enter. Seva Singh, someone's asking you what's 2 plus 2. It's a bit random, but you might as well give it a try.
4.
The answer is what? 4.
4. That's easy.
ठीक है, do you want to give some vichar on this question? Bhagat Kabir Ji, Bhagat Tanna Ji, Bhagat Pipa Ji, Bhagat Ravidas Ji. Anything you want to say?
I think Bhagat Ravidas Ji was the king.
Okay. What about Bhagat Pipa Ji?
They look like a weaver to me.
They look like a weaver to you. Oh, okay then. What about Bhagat Tanna Ji?
They were definitely a farmer.
Well, it kind of looks like that because of the background and stuff. So awesome, we have the answers here now. So Bhagat Kabir Ji was a weaver. Bhagat Tanna Ji was a jat, a farmer. Bhagat Pipaji Raja, and then Bhagat Ravadas ji was a level worker. So this is not too bad, 46% of you guys got it correctly. So yeah, make Pai Seva Singh ji a full-time pracharak. Yeah, so if you guys want Seva Singh to become a pracharak, you're gonna have to support him in that way, right? So Seva Singh's gonna need some wages, right? So you're gonna donate. We're gonna set up a new donation page called Support Seva Singh to become a pracharak. I'm only joking.
All I want is cookies.
Cookies. That's your peta, right? That's what you need from the Sangat.
Yeah.
So you get paid in cookies.
Yes. Chocolate cookies.
Chocolate cookies. I could do some chocolate cookies. Now imagine, who's ever had tea and cookies together?
Me.
That is nice, isn't it? Do you want some? Do you want some? I hope you washed your mouth before you had that, yeah? It's making my cup all jutta and everything, man.
I'm not jutta.
You are jutta. Okay, then, next question. Okie dokie. Send Seva to the base of Sikhi Academy. That's not a bad idea. Digest this. Cookies and tea are the one, I'm telling you. Which Guru Sahib is known for keeping an animal shelter? So this is a very interesting question, especially for those of you guys who love animals and have a very good interest in animals. One of our gurus actually kept an animal shelter. They took care of a lot of animals. So any idea which Guru Sahib that was? Was it our 7th Guru, our 1st Guru, our 10th Guru, or our 2nd Guru? One Guru is specifically known for this. Any ideas? Which Guru? I like the picture. It's a really cool picture as well, man. All these animals. Seva code. Oh, we got a request for Seva code. Oh yes, so a lot of you guys got it correct. The answer is Guru Har Rai Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji. And just a reference for this, because I got a message saying, can you please make sure that you give some references. If you look in a granth called Guru Pratap Suraj Granth, when you go through the itihas of Guru Har Rai Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji, their Nit da Karam, Kavi Santokh Singh Ji Vajbat and one they say, Aanat hai grih mein pratapalat, Khan ko det jito jeh chahe, ikathe hoye hazar na lakh peed maha jis than rahe. What that means is Aanat hai grih mein pratapalat, whichever animals came into grih means home, in the home of Guru Har Rai Sahib Ji, pratapalat means palana, that Guru said you took care of them. Khan ko det jito jeh chahe. Khan means food, ko det means to give, Jito jeh, as much food as they wanted, Guru Har Rai Sahib used to give it to them. So Guru said you to go out with their horses, with their Guru Sikhs, and they wouldn't hunt for animals. They'd go and capture animals and bring them back and take care of them. Pratapalat means palana, to take care of. Ikathe hoye, how many animals did they keep? Ikathe he means akathe. Hoye, hazar na lakhan. They say Guru Har Rai Sahib Ji kept over 100,000 animals in their animal shelter. Peed maha, just a tana rahe. Peed he means a big crowd. Maha, a great crowd. Just a tana rahe. That place where Guru said you kept the animals, there were so many of them, and Guru said you took care of all of them. So Maharaji had a lot of prem, a lot of love for animals, and took care of a lot of the animals as well. So in the same way, we should take care of animals as well. Definitely. Next question. Jaideep Singh is still in the lead. Then we have Prabman in second place. Why do we use toof in the Gurdwara Sahib? So incense. Why do we use toof? So everybody here likes toof. Seva Singh, do you like toof?
Yeah.
What do you like toof for? Oh, yeah. Who knows? Why? Do you use toof all the time at home?
My mom does.
Your mom does? Okay then. We need to meet your whole family, man. Imagine one quiz, you got like 5 different puppets all over the place in the quiz. It could be a skit maybe, right? It could be a skit. What are you doing, man? Shoot. Yeah? So why do we use tooth? Why? You're misbehaving now. Can you chill out? Yeah, just chill out. Okay? So why do you use tooth for? Tooth, it just not only makes the room smell nice. One of the key reasons why we have tooth is because you booked the question. I can remember. The reason is because it removes insects and bugs. So the blue one, we should not use tooth, right? And they give all these comments, right? Tooth is actually very important because when you have smoke, what does it do? It gives like it makes animals become alert and they leave that area, because fire means danger, right? And smoke means danger, meaning fire. So when you have toof in Maharaji's hazuri or samagari, that smoke that comes off, that's beautiful scent as well, it takes all the insects away. And that's very important because When it comes to insects, if they get onto Maharaji Swaroop, they start to eat away at Guru Sahib Ji Sareed. And if you look at a lot of Puratan Swaroops, a shout out here to Pothi Seva and Havelock Godara Sahib and their great Seva. You can check them out, Satkar committee as well for their Seva. You'll find that when they do Seva of Guru Sahib Ji Swaroops, you'll find that a lot of Swaroops have a lot of, they become bitter, but also animals start to eat at them as well. So for that reason, we should keep away animals from Maharaji Swaroop. Insects and tooth is a great way of doing that as well. So tooth is very important. Next question please. Sukhdeep Singh v Seva Singh in a fight. What do you think? My bet is on Seva Singh. What? Amarjeet Bains, you should give it a what are you doing, man? How long is a curry? Seva Singh, after this it's gonna go down, yeah? That could be one of the videos. After the quiz, why? What do you call that stuff? Like after the stuff, like in after school, right? Sukhdeep Singh and Seva Singh are gonna go to a park. We're gonna have it out. Or like maybe back in the school days, meet me at the park afterwards, right? So how long is the curry? 22.5 minutes, 22 minutes, 45 minutes, or 42.5 minutes? Curry. So not a lot of you got it correct. The answer is 22.5. So curry. So when you have do kariya is 45 minutes. And char kariya is 1.5 hours. So char curries is, so are there char curries in a pair? No, there's 8 kariya in a pair. There's 8. Right, so one curry is 22.5 minutes. And do curry will be 45, and then etc, etc. Do the maths, right? So curry is very important. These things, when it comes to times in Sikhi, it comes up a lot. But again, hopefully we can make a series of this in the future. A lot of things in the pipeline. Next question. Before you click next, have you clicked next? Ustatake is in the lead, Prabman Singh is in second, Jaydeep is in third, The Force is in fourth, and Rag Jai Javanti is in fifth. Don't laugh at me. Okay. How many Mughals did one of Sri Guru Gobind Singh Ji's hours pierce after Baba Jujhar Singh Ji became Shaheed? That was a long one. Right? So Sri Guru Gobind Singh Ji, Battle of Chamkaur Sahib, when Baba Jujhar Singh Ji became Shaheed, how many Mughals did they pierce around their hours? So Guru Sahib Ji fired an arrow after their son became Shaheed, and how many people did it pierce? So Kari comes in Gurban, Ek Kari na milte ta kal jug hota. Kari can also mean, and there's another arth to it as well, but the main arth for what it means in terms of a physical time is 22.5 minutes. Whoa, that is so mixed in it, the answers, right? So you guys can see as well. So the answer is 100 is the 10,000. Kavi Santokh Singh Ji Vais and Guru Pratap Suraj Granth, that Guru Sahib Ji fired an arrow through 10,000 Mughals at that time, right? So again, you can read that yourself, and people may say, how is that possible? A Guru can do whatever they want, right? Sharda di gal, yes, to do with Sharda. But Maharaji Ji fired an arrow through 10,000 of the Mughal soldiers, according to Kavi Santokh Singh Ji. Right, so I just got a comment saying, this is hard, man. This is meant to be hard. It's an intermediate round, right? So next question that is coming up now is question 38. Okie dokie. After Sri Jab Sahib, what is the second Bani in Sri Dasam Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji? So we tried to include some questions on Sri Dasam Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji as well, Guru Gobind Singh Ji's Bani. So what is the second Bani? Is it Chaupai Sahib, Akal Ustat Bachitar Natak, or Zafarnama? Any ideas? What is the second Bani in Sri Dasam Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji after Sri Jab Sahib? Yes, so a majority guys got it correct. Sri Akal Ustat comes next, and then generally Sri Bachitra Natak. Sri Chaupai Sahib comes much later in Charitra Bakyan. It comes at the end of the Charitras. While Zafarnama comes right at the end of Sri Dasam Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji as well. When it comes to the merch will be available in a few days. We'll put the link on our website, and we'll put it out as well for you guys. So yes, we'll add that later on when it comes to the merch. Ooh, the Force has taken over. Let's go. Next question, please. What is the name of this weapon, this Shastra, and who does it belong to? So this is double question. We make it bigger for you guys. Don't cover it. Cover me. Sorry, guys. Okay then. So whose Shastra is this, and what is the name of the Shastra? Is it an arrow that belongs to Guru Har Gobind Sahib Ji, a spear that belongs to Guru Har Gobind Sahib Ji, A spear that belongs to Maharaja Ranjit Singh Ji or an arrow that belongs to Guru Gobind Singh Ji? Okay, dokie. So the answer here is yes, an arrow belonging to Sri Guru Gobind Singh Ji. Look how big that arrowhead is. Just quickly, a big shout out to P6 Academy as well, who are doing great seva. I don't know if somebody in the admin team can share a link to their page as well. They've got a great seva going on, a great site that they're setting up as well to educate people in Guru Sikhi Vidya. So yes, you guys can please check them out. And that teed, that hour is real. You can find out Siri Hazur Sahib. Today they show it every single day, and it's huge, man. It's at the size of my head or even bigger, right? Now Sukhdeep Singh's got a big head, we know that, but it's even bigger, right? So it's the arrow of Sri Guru Gobind Singh, that teed. Best place to buy the starters from? I don't know. just buy and wipe the starter in it or whatever colour you want to buy, right? Next question, please. Who are the Panch Mukte? Is it the Panch Pyare, the first of the Charlie Mukte, the first 5 to be blessed with Amrit after the Panch Pyare, or the 5 Gurus? Any ideas? Guys, if you are finding it hard to play the quiz, you're not getting enough time to answer the questions, on your YouTube link, make sure that you guys press the live button, okay? The red dot live, and you'll go back in time. And also another thing you can do is lower your resolution. So when you click on that like spanner thing, what's it called? It's not a spanner, it's like a circle thing, and you can lower your resolution. If you're playing in 1080p, it's going to take longer. If you're playing in a lower resolution, it'll be easier for you guys to play the quiz and your internet won't slow down. So the answer to this question is Panch Mukte are the first 5 to be blessed with Amrit after the Panch Pyare. And if you look in Mahan Kosh, they talk about this as well. And they said after Guru Gobind Singh Ji blessed the Panch Pyare by Daya Singh Ji, by Taram Singh Ji, by Himmat Singh Ji, by Mohkam Singh Ji, and by Sahib Singh Ji with Amrit Di Dat. Afterwards, the 5 that are blessed with Amrit from Guru Gobind Singh Ji's hands after that were the 5 Guru Sikhs by Ram Singh Ji, by Fateh Singh Ji, by Deva Singh Ji, by Tehel Singh Ji, and by Ishwar Singh Ji. These 5 Guru Sikhs were blessed next, and they're known as the Panch Mukte. These 5 Guru Sikhs also gave Shahidi in Chamkor Di Gadi with by Himmat Singh Ji, by Mohkam Singh Ji, by Sahib Singh Ji, by Daya Singh Ji, by Himmat, by Taram Singh Ji did not become Shahid there.
Sukhdeep Singh,
Yeah.
I want to have Amrit one day.
You want to have Amrit one day? That's good to know. When?
I don't know.
Why do you want to have Amrit for? What's so special about Amrit?
It's so powerful.
Anything else? Why? When in 1699 Guru Gobind Singh Ji asked for a head, at that time, why was it so important that people came forward?
Because I want to be a Singh.
You want to be a singer as well. You didn't answer my question, but it's okay now. That's good. One day, hopefully next time when you come, you could be wearing a garter as well. But I think we should stop there. For anyone out there who gets offended by that, we're not trying to offend anyone. We're just having a bit of fun here. So we're not trying to cross any lines, right? So, but the important thing here is that it doesn't matter how young you are, that as long as you're ready, if that child is ready to take Amrit, and Panch Pyare say to him that they are ready, then hopefully they can be blessed with Amrit. Right? So if you guys are not sure if your kids should be blessed with Amrit, another thing you can do is just go and ask Panch Pyare. Amrit is not just a gift as in that someone's going to give it to you like that. It's the biggest blessing you can ever get. So Panch Pyare will test you and see if you're ready. So, you know, sometimes we ask our kids ready to take Amrit. Why don't we just ask the Panch Pyare? Ask Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj Ji. Okay, dokie, next question. I think the drawing questions need a little bit more time. 60 seconds is a lot of time. But we'll consider that for next time. Which of these is not part of the Teen Taap? So if you read Gurbani, it comes up a lot. Teen Taap Nivarana Hara, Dukh Hanta Sukrasa, Tako Bigad Na Kohu Lage, Jaki Prab Age Ardas. Teen Taap, these 3 diseases. Which of these is not a part of the Teen Taap? Which of these is not a disease of, the body or the mind or etc. Giving you some answers there to what some of them mean, but you don't know which one is which. So is it Adi, Biadi, Samadhi or Padi? They all rhyme as well, right? So yes. So for those of you who may know a bit about Punjabi Gurumukhi, Samadhi will not be a disease, right? Samadhi is in that state when we go into oneness with Vaiguruji or we connect to Vaiguruji. Adi, Biadi, Upadi, Man da rog, Sarir da rog. That one could be like Parampalekha da rog, or when somebody attacks you. So what it means that Adi is basically a disease of the body. Vyadhi, a disease of the mind, and Upadhi can mean like this disease of not knowing who we truly are, or if somebody actually attacks us. But there's more different meanings to it, but these are the thin, the top that Guru Sahib removes from us through their blessings. So next question, we've got a few more to go and then we're finished with this quiz right now. Just make sure we don't leave anything out. So now we've got another puzzle for you guys. Puzzle, double points. Link the 4 actions to the 4 pictures. Okie dokie, so we're just going to move it high for you guys. So 4 actions, 4 pictures. What will create righteousness in our life? What creates righteousness? What will grow righteousness? What will maintain righteousness? And what will destroy it? So will anger create righteousness? Will forgiveness grow righteousness? Will speaking the truth maintain righteousness? And will, having forgiveness destroy it? Who knows, right? It's a hard question, but it's not that hard, right? But this is intermediate route. We're getting to the end. Make sure you guys submit your answers as well. Click enter afterwards. If you don't click enter, you're not going to get the answer. You're going to get 0 points. So put it in order and then give your answer. Click enter, sorry. If any of you guys are hungry, I'm hungry as well. Okay? So please don't complain. We're nearly done. We only got about 5 questions to go and then we're finito. This one is really hard. That's good to know. That's good to know. Nice question. Nice comment. Is the answer done? Okay, then, so now it's in order. So yes, in order to create dharam, we need to speak the truth. In order to grow dharam, we need to be compassionate giving. In order to maintain dharam, we need to have forgiveness, and destroy is anger. So this is actually written in a Puratan Granth called Sar Katavali, and they say to us, Upajay dharam vak sat karat. Which means in order to create dharam, upajay dharam. In order to create it, they say vak sat, our words need to be truthful, karat. At means both he, a law. By speaking the truth, we get righteousness in our life. And then in order to maintain that dharam, they say to us, Daya dan kar dharam vadenita. That daily, if we do loving actions of giving, then vadenit, it grows every single day. So to grow our righteousness, we have to keep on giving compassionately. But to maintain our righteousness, we have to have kima, forgiveness. Is thita dharam. This means in order for dharam to maintain, to stay, they say kima ke sangha, to have sangat of kima, to have keep forgiveness in our life. And if you want to destroy dharam, it's not very hard. Dharam krodh kara hot vipanga. That by having anger, you destroy your righteousness. So again, earlier when we looked at the 1984 questions, I saw a lot of angry comments. I understand it's a very difficult time, but even speaking to great Guru Sikhs who do a lot of work for 1984, they will even say themselves that, look, those Guru Sikhs who gave Shahidi at that time, they weren't angry, right? They had beaten us. That's a big difference, right? Because anger is a part of the Panch Jod, right? So again, we can educate ourselves, we can talk out, we can speak out, but when it comes to acting out of anger, we're acting out of the 5 evils, right? But we have to be able to have that beat us, but not have anger. There's a big difference. The energy of anger can be put towards warrior spirit, beat us, that's what it means, but we shouldn't have anger, right? So it means that we can still say certain things, but let's not say them out of anger. Let's not act out of anger. A lot of Guru Sikhs that act out of compassion. They're not here they don't want to kill somebody. It's not about that, it's about killing the action of that person that they're doing. And from that it could mean that, that person may have to be passed away as well. But people that Guru Sikhs that do these great sevas of, having to protect other people, it's not because they're angry they want to kill that person. It's done out of daya, it's done out of dharam. It's not done out of anger. So we should definitely remove anger from ourselves, because if we have anger, we don't have dharam. And Sikhi is all about dharam. Like we said before, Saraba dharam, Sresh dharam. Guru Gobind Singh Ji says themselves, dharam chalavan, sant obaran. The reason why they came to self dharam. But if we're being told that anger destroys dharam, then we can't have anger. So anger is very, very horrible and it can destroy our dharam. So let's stay away from anger and let's have daya. Daya and dharam. Dharam instills that as well itself. Next question, please. Let's go. Let's get on with the quiz. What rag is being sung here? So you've got your 4 potential answers here. What is the answer? No idea. To be honest, I'm the same. I have no idea as well. Obviously, I know because. But yeah. Park Avenue. Yeah, buddy. Shout out to Park Avenue. Doing great seva at the moment. When it comes to Langar di seva, Singh Sabha Safo, doing a lot of great seva at this moment as well. So definitely, if you're in the local area, go and have darshan and support the seva. So yes, the answer is Rag Darbari Kandana. Definitely a hard question, but it is the end of the quiz and the questions are going to get harder. Let's move on to the next question. The next question is 48, and let's go. So Ustad K is in the lead, Brahman Singh YT is in second, Tarandeep something, maybe that could be the same Tarandeep from last time, Tarandeep God who won last time is in third, Jedi Warrior 13 is in third, and the Force is in fifth. Let's go, next question please. How many Vara are there in Siddhi Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj? So this is a question for all, this is when it comes back to Santhya. So if everyone knows, Sukhdeep Singh likes to talk about Santhya a lot. And how many Vara are there in Siddhi Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji? Is there 13, 22, 21 or 24? And then we'll do a bit of vichar on this. Right, so how many Vara come in Siddhi Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji? Jodh Singh, I have no idea what's happening with your system. Press the live button, Jodh Singh, press the live button. So the answer is 22 by Vara. So in Guru Granth Sahib you have 22 different Vara. Some maybe very famous ones that you may have heard of is Asadi Var, Basant Ki Var, Ramkali Ki Var, Jait Sri Ki Var. These are famous Vara that you hear about, more commonly heard. But it's 22 in total, and a Vara basically consists of Sloks and Paudiya. So you have like Slok Mahalla Pehla, Paudi. There's 2 specific Vars in Guru Granth Sahib Ji that don't have Sloks in them, and that is Basant Ki Var, which is just 3 Paudiya. How does it start again? Harka Namte Aike Ho Hariya Pai. And then you have Ramkali Ki Var. Now Karta Kadir Kare Kyo Bol Hove Jo Kiv De De Guna Sat Pen Parave Parangat Dan Pariv De Nanak Raja Chalaya. Right? Such quote is Niv De. Right? So these 2 Vara don't have any sloks in it, they're just Paudiya, but the rest, Paudiya means stanzas. Right? So the rest have sloks and Paudiya in them. So yes, we have the Bhaivara. Next question is, oh sorry, that's my galti. Question 45. Meri galtiya, sorry. Who ordered the initial seva of Sri Harmandir Sahib to start? Initial seva. Make sure you pay attention to that. I'm pointing at my ear. Pay attention to that. Who started the initial seva of Sri Harmandir Sahib? Who ordered for that seva to happen? So this, whoever this person is, this being is in this answer, they told somebody else that you have to go and do the seva now. Who is it? Now this ain't a simple answer. It's a bit of a tricky one. So any ideas? Baba Buddha Ji we've got. No. It was Guru Amar Das Ji. Yes, so Allah we put Guru Ram Das Ji. So if you guys read the Itihas, Akbar, who was the Raja at the time of Guru Amar Das Ji, donated his land to Guru Sahib Ji. Guru Ka Chak was his original name, and Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj Ji sent Guru Ram Das Ji and Baba Buddha Ji to the Asthan. They first told him go there and you'll find the area near this actual Bedi Darakht, around this specific tree, and that's where you're going to start to build the Sarovar. So at that time, Sri Harmandir Sahib's Kar Seva was taking place of first making the Sarovar, digging out the mitti, and also Santokh Sar Sahib, which is down the road, that Kar Seva was happening simultaneously as well. So Guru Amar Das Ji ordered for the Seva to happen of Sri Amritsar Sahib and Harmandir Sahib. So initial Seva of Sri Harmandir Sahib for it to start. Yes, I understand Harmanjot Singh that the Seva of the Sarovars, but it's all to make Harmandir Sahib itself. Right, so maybe so we could have technically worded it a little bit more clearer, but it was to make Harmandir Sahib at the end of the day, and that was Sri Guru Amar Das Ji who ordered the Seva. Haji, we agree it's getting harder, but yes, so maybe in future make it even easier, but that is the whole point, to make it harder in the second part of the quiz. So let's go. Oh, Tarandeep Kaur Singh has taken over, is in first place. You can have a double winner. Right? We never had that before because we've only had 3 quizzes. Okie dokie, next question please. Thank you, I know it's beautiful background. Which Guru Sahib saved their Sikh ship from sinking in the ocean? I love this question. This is my favorite question we're looking forward to in the whole quiz. So which Guru Sahib saved their Sikh ship from sinking in the ocean? This is multi-click. So you can click multiple times. Is it Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj, Guru Har Gobind Sahib Ji Maharaj, Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji Maharaj, or is it all of the options? I don't know. I forgot. Seva Singh, do you know the answer?
No.
Thought so. Next quiz, we need to get Seva Singh to answer some of the questions they gave more vichar. Okie dokie. Nice, lovely jubbly. Or as someone said, easy peasy, nimbo squeezy. Clearly not. So a lot of you guys got it wrong. Or didn't get the full, yeah, a lot of you got it wrong, right? So the answer is all of the options. So JSM put what? Right? So the answer is all of them. So it wasn't just Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji, who we famously hear about, who saved the Sikh from sinking in the ship. So we'll go through that story first of Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji. What is the name of the Guru Sikh? Who knows the name of the Guru Sikh whose ship was sinking during Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji's time? No way, how come? Gurdas Singh, you're about to be enlightened with the answer. Right? So what was the name of the Guru Sikh that Guru Sahib Ji? So Makhan Shah Labana, Bhai Makhan Shah Labana. So Bhai Makhan Shah Ji was a trader. And when he was on his boat and he was traveling and he was trading in cattle, they say his boat got stuck in the ocean and his men climbed out of the boat. They were like on this small piece of land. They said there was reta, there was sand on the floor, and they tried to push the boat. And when they're trying to push the boat, they couldn't. So they stranded in the ocean. So what Bhai Makhan Shah did at that time was that he told all his men, wash your hands, wash your feet, and we're going to do ardas to Guru Sahib Ji for their rakhya. So they did the ardas. So look, they did ardas, washing their hands and taking their shoes and socks off at that time, full maryada, and Bhai Makhan Shah knew that Guru Sahib Ji will answer my ardas. So they did the ardas, and when they were on the boat doing the ardas, they said that there was a big loud sound, and the boat just went pushing forward back into the ocean, and that was Bhai Makhan Shah Ji who was saved by Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji because of the ardas and that full sharda that Bhai Makhan Shah Ji had. And then when they met Guru Sahib Ji, they gave them 500 gold coins. It's a long story. You can find the itihas on our channel. Now when it comes to Guru Nanak Dev Ji, does anyone know who Guru Sahib Ji saved? So Harjot Singh Ji gave the answer. Bhai Manasukh Ji, another famous Guru Sikh from Guru Sahib Ji Sama, Bhai Pagirath Ji and Bhai Manasukh Ji as well. So Bhai Manasukh Ji was a trader as well, and when they were on their boat was going to drown. And what happened at that time was there was someone called Bibi, they call her Tulsa Dasi, right? So what happened was that she was one of the servants of Guru Nanak Dev Ji, and Guru Nanak Dev Ji's Mata Tripta Ji said to Tulsa Dasi, okay, go and wake Guru Nanak Dev Ji up, it's time for them to have their food. Now Tulsa Dasi is very scared to wake up Guru Sahib Ji because they didn't want to disturb Guru Sahib Ji. So what she did is that when she went inside, she saw Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj Ji asleep, and she took the chadar off their charan, because they had a beautiful chadar on top of them. As she on top of them when they were sleeping, they removed the chadar from their feet, and she looked at Guru Sahib Ji's charan, and she just touched their charan because she fell in love with Guru Sahib Ji's charan. And when she touched the feet of Guru Nanak Dev Ji, she saw all the worlds, and she saw Guru Nanak Dev Ji in the ocean, and that Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj Ji was pushing that boat and stopping Bhai Manasukh Ji from drowning. So that's Guru Nanak Dev Ji and Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji. Now Sri Guru Har Gobind Sahib Ji, another beautiful Sakhi of someone called Bhai Sai Das Ji and Bibi Rama Ji. Bibi Rama Ji is the sister of Mata Damodari Ji, who is the wife of Guru Har Gobind Sahib Ji. They live in a village called Daroli Pind. And what happened was one day, Bibi Rama Ji is doing seva of Guru Sahib Ji with Pakha di seva. She's waving a fan over Guru Sahib Ji because it's very hot, and Bhai Sai Das Ji is massaging the feet of Guru Har Gobind Sahib Ji. And what happens is that she's waving the fan so quickly that Guru Sahib Ji never sweats, and when she's waving the fan, Guru Har Gobind Sahib Ji's case are coming out of the star, and there's water coming out of their case. And when this water is coming out of their case, she's thinking to herself, why is Guru Sahib Ji got water coming out of the case? It doesn't make any sense out of their hair. And what happens at that time is Bhai Sai Das Ji, who's serving Guru Sahib Ji, they're massaging their feet. They said that Guru Har Gobind Sahib Ji right now is in the ocean, and another one, the Guru Sikh's boats may be drowning, and Guru Sahib Ji is carrying the boat on their shoulder. All these are referenced in Guru Pratap Suraj Granth or Nanak Prakash written by Kavi Santokh Singh Ji. That again, when we hear about Guru Tegh Bahar Ji holding the ship up on their shoulder, Guru Har Gobind Sahib Ji as well, who is the father of Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji, is also holding a ship up. So all of these three Guru Sahib Jis saved their Guru Sikhs from sinking in the ocean, and there's probably other Guru Sahib Ji, but I couldn't find the references to those, so I put all the three options for these three Guru Sikhs. And if you read Guru Bani says to us, Guru Jahaj, Khevat Guru, Guru Bina Tariya na koi. That the Guru is the Jahaj, the Guru is the boat, Guru Jahaj, Khevat Guru. Khevat here means captain. Aye, captain. So Guru is the captain as well. Guru Bina Tariya na koi, no one can cross this ocean without Guru Sahib Ji. Guru Bina Tariya na koi, no one can cross without Guru Sahib Ji's kirpa. Next question please. That was a long vichar, but hopefully you guys found that educational. Like our logo, arm yourself with knowledge. Okay, dokie. How many vowels are there in Gurumukhi? Never sound to your question. I wouldn't mind some pizza, Seveniko, but it's fine. Langar is after this. I to Langar. How many vowels are there in Gurumukhi? Is it 5, 10, 12, 35? Anoop Singh and Precharan Singh, what is the answer? Private joke. Any ideas?
I know the answer.
What's the answer?
A-E-I-O-U.
That's English, bro. We're talking about Gurumukhi here.
Oh.
Yeah, go. And actually, that's the consonants. That's not vowels. You know that. In case you didn't know that. No, it's not. A-E-I-O is not vowels. Is it? If anyone doesn't know, Sukhdeep Singh is really bad with grammar. So is A-E-I-O-U consonants or is it vowels? Let me know, please. Okay, dokie. Anyway, so the answer is actually 10. There are 10 vowels in Gurumukhi. Do you have the thing on it? So we can't explain it to you guys specifically, but Kanne utte bindi and tippi are not vowels, right? Just to put that out there as well. Vowels, of course. So everyone's laughing at me now. I'm sorry, man. I told you I'm an unpad, man. I don't know about this vowel stuff, right? That's English, bro. Sukhdeep Singh, 2020. Did I say that? I don't even know what I said, man. But yeah, look, man, don't worry about that stuff, okay? Vaheguru, Vaheguru, Vaheguru. That's all you need to know. Next question, please. Let's move on. Basically complete. So who's in the lead? Jedi Warrior's in the lead right now. Okay then. How many long and short sounds are there in this line of Gurumukhi? So we'll make it bigger for you guys. So this is a part of the Maharni. So the long sounds are known as Dirag Mataras and the short sounds are known as Lagu Matara. Seva Singh 1, Sukhdeep Singh 0. Oh my gosh, you got a point, man. Seva Singh, well done, man. So this is the along the Maharni. You have Sassa Mukta, Sasse Kanna, Sasse Sahari, Sasse Bahari, Onkar, Dolankar, La, Dolava, Hora, Kanaura, Tippi and Kanne Utte Bindi. So a lot of you guys got it wrong, but the answer is here. It's 9 long and 3 short. So how do we explain this? So how it works is that, and this is very important when it comes to reading Gurbani, the Ucharan of Gurbani, Sassa Mukta Sa. It's a very short sound. It's called a Lagu Matara. So that's one short sound. So, okay, let's keep all the hands in it. So one short sound right there. Sassa Mukta Sa is a short sound. Then Sasse Kanna Sa, long sound. Maybe that's better. Yeah. Sasse Sahari Si, that's a short sound. Then Sasse Bahari Si, long sound. Sasse Ankar So, short sound. Sasse Dolankar Su, long sound. Se, Se, one have hands. So, Sao, Sang, Sa. They're all long sounds. So there's only 3 short sounds in Gurumukh in this Maharni and 9 long sounds. So that means when you read Gurbani, if you had a word that was Sasse La, Se, and then it was Ha He Sahari, Hit, it would be Se Hit, or like De Hit. So you make the long sound and the short sound, but sometimes when we read Gurbani, we just say Se He. But you have to pronounce it how the sound is, right? A very simple one as well is Oankar. Ikka Oankar. Oankar. The O, Ang, and Ka are all long sounds. So let's make sure we pronounce them all clearly and correctly. Dehe, dehe, daat kare, daatar. Dehe, dehe. Right, so this might make you understand that better. Check out again the Gurumukhi playlist. Shout out to Nahang Santhia. Check out their YouTube channel as well on their SoundCloud. If you guys learn the basics of Gurumukhi, then just go into SoundCloud. You can learn all the Bala Upadesh with it as well. So before you click next, Jedi Warrior 13 is in the lead, Tarandeep is in second, the Force is in third, Ustad K is in fourth, and Jaskirat Singh is in fifth. Next question, let's go. Is Sukhdeep Singh shouting? Sorry man, I shout too much man. Question 49. Now put these into order. I love this question as well. Put the old names with the new names. So you've got Sangala Deep, Lavpuri, Ahmedabad and Prayag. You need to link these four old names with the new names. Sri Lanka, Lahore, Allahabad and Prayag. Put them into order. So again, you drag, drop, click, enter. Okay? Drag, drop, click, enter. Right? They are easy. Right? So let's see if you work it out. If it's so easy, you better get it correct. Right? Everybody must get this correct. So what is the answer to this question? Easy peasy, number squeezy. Navnood Singh, I'm sure you're the one that always says that. Right? So you got to say at least once every single time. Okie dokie. What is the answer? Tough one. Man, I am hungry. Baljit Singh. Don't worry. We're nearly done. One more question, then we're finito. Then goodbye. Fateh after this. Okay? So, we finished. Okay then. So, Sangala Deep, Lavpuri, Prayag and Ahmedabad. So, a lot of you got it wrong. I thought it was going to be easier, man. Wow. Okay, dokie. So, Sangala Deep is Sri Lanka. That was where Pai Manusuk was going and they met Sanko Raja Shivnab. So that's the Sakhi we just talked about before where Guru Sahib saved them. Sangala Deep was first, Sri Lanka was first known as Sangala Deep. It comes a lot in at the house of Guru Nanak Dev Ji. Lavpuri and Lahore. So if you read a lot of Puratan Granths, they refer to Lahore as Lavpuri. It was named after Ramchandra Ji's son, Lav and Kush. Lavpuri, Allahabad. How do you say it? Allahabad. I keep getting cussed for that. I told you, man. Don't song with me, man. So I'll put it down to the hunger. So Allahabad is known as Prayag. Allahabad is very famous because when Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji, our 9th Guru, left Punjab to go to Sri Patna Sahib, Guru Sahib Ji traveled from Punjab. It's like this. Went down like this, other way towards the east. So like east. If this is north, east, south, west, after you differ, I'm in the comments the other way around. So they traveled down east from Punjab. Right? Confusing, right? So when they traveled from Punjab to Patna side, they stopped off at Allahabad, where there's this place called Trebeni Sangh, where 3 rivers meet. And that's where Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj was actually in Mata Ji's womb. Mata Gojri Ji's womb. And that is written in Guru Pratap Surj Granth as well. That Guru Sahib Ji came in the womb of Mata Ji in Prayag. That's what is known as Allahabad today in the Asthan. So that place we remember at the house because that's where Guru Sahib Ji came into Mataji's womb. And Saidpur, Ahmedabad, the Sakif Pai Lalo Ji. Jaisi mein aave khasam ki bani, tesra kari gyan ve lalo. That Sakhi with the 2 prashade. Ahmedabad, Saidpur today. Ahmedabad today. No, Ahmedabad then, Saidpur today. Next question, let's go. A lot of people got that wrong. Okie dokie, so now before we go on to the next question, we've got a video for you guys. It's the final question for the quiz. So hopefully you guys get it correct. Ready, steady, let's go. Oh, I can still talk. Oh, that's cool. I won't talk. There's no audio on this. On. So this is a Puratan Asthan. Look how beautiful it looks. So again, shout out to Punjabi Leher. You could just type them on YouTube and you'll find a lot of great videos by them on Puratan Asthans. A lot of Puratan Asthans that have not been touched and made into marble. Hint, hint. Yeah. Hint, hint. Yeah. So we appreciate when it comes to the Sangat in India, and we have something planned for you guys in India. So please look out for that in the future. What is the name of this Puratan Gurdwara Sahib, this old Gurdwara Sahib? Any ideas? Is it Gurdwara Chowa Sahib, Gurdwara Patti Sahib, Gurdwara Kila Sahib, or Gurdwara Shaheed Gun Sahib? Any ideas? This is the last question of the quiz. Any ideas what the answer is to this question? So you got a few more seconds to work it out. It's 3:35 here in the morning. Respect to you, man. Make sure you do Hamad Villa, do your part as well. So the answer is Gurdwara Chowa Sahib. So this Gurdwara Sahib is actually in Pakistan. It's literally, there's nothing else there. It's just a barren land. There's a fortress there as well. And this is a Sakhi when Guru Nanak Dev Ji and Bhai Mardana Ji were traveling. And Bhai Mardana Ji was very thirsty at that time. They're so thirsty, they're crying out for water. And Siddhi Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj at that time, they say to they lift a little rock off the floor, and what happens is that water comes gushing out at that time, and there's a stream. And then here today we have a Sarovar. Oh, look at this, it's very cool how it's been done, right? In that place, but at that time a stream was made, and that was what this Isthan is famous for Guru Sahib Ji going there by Mardana Ji and this stream. And a few years back in the 1700s, a Raja at that time, or some sort of leader, he tried to make that stream go to the top of the mountain. So if you watch the start of the video, it showed the fortress at the top. He tried to bring the water up, but he was unable to do that. 3 times he attempted. But this Asthan is very beautiful, and it's just left the way it is, which is nice to see. A lot of our old Puratan Asthans have been knocked down and been built, which is not great, man, because it's beautiful just seeing that. Like if you look at like the Puratan pictures of Sri Harimandir Sahib is beautiful today, but if you look at the Puratan pictures when there's so many trees and it just looks so amazing, you know, especially when you went to Harimandir Sahib 10 years ago, compared to now, it's so well built up that it's like you're in a mall. But you kind of lose that mahal, the atmosphere. Obviously it's great because you go to McDonald's and you know, Subway and stuff, but you know there's that feeling of just, you know, when you have nature around as well. They say that when Guru Sahib Ji would walk from Harimandir Sahib to Ramsar Sahib, they'd be walking through the jungles. Imagine walking through greenery to Harimandir Sahib. Imagine walking to Ramsar Sahib, to all these places, and it's just grass and trees everywhere. Imagine how beautiful that would be. So, you know, stop cutting down trees, man. Stop building everything. Or up in here, we just put concrete everywhere. Right? You look at our gardens, there's just extensions and concrete. There's no greenery. Right? So that was the last question. And the answer is Gurdwara Chowa Sahib. So we come to the end of the quiz now. Let's find out who the winner was. So before we do that, we have a few polls for you guys. So, whoa, it looks like the winner of the quiz is Jedi Warrior 13. So Jedi Warrior 13, we still got 2 questions before the quiz finishes. They're not questions, just polls. But for Jedi Warrior, Jaskirat Singh and Tarandeep, can you guys please make sure that you screenshot, even the Force and Prabman Singh, just please screenshot your screens for you guys winning or coming in your place, and email it to us at everythings13.org. And we'll get a prize to you guys, depending on first 3, first 5. We're not confirmed that yet, so we'll get that over to you guys in a few days, and we'll contact you guys. So please make sure you screenshot it and have Instagram it or send it to us. And can we go to the next question, please, the poll to finish off with. So how did you guys find this quiz? Multi-select, and also we have feedback forms. Can you please send the feedback forms in the thing as well? So we've got feedback forms. Please fill out the feedback forms. You need your feedback to let us know if you find the quiz too difficult, if you find it easy. I know it's like, oh, he's kept us here for like an hour. It's 8:40. It's a bit late. Sorry. Yeah. But please give us your feedback. It's very important. Then how can we learn? How can we improve in the next quiz and make sure that we don't make as many mistakes and stuff like that. So let us know how you find the quiz and fill in the feedback form. Is it not multi? I'm sure it's multi. If it's not, I'm sorry. So please guys, give us your feedback as well. Bhavan Singh, can you please send the feedback form here, and anyone else who's got the feedback form in the description over there. Thank you so much to everybody who played along in the quiz. Sorry for it takes about an hour and a half. Yes, that's the one. So please fill out this Google Doc. The Google Doc is there. It came twice. Google Doc. Give us your feedback, please, to the quiz. And again, thank you so much for the song. Love for Malaysia. Love back to Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur. Malaysia is a lovely country. Bring Seva Singh. Do you want to say bye as well? Say bye, say thank you to everyone. You can talk for a bit. I'm tired of talking.
Okay, bye.
Do you want to say thank you anything to anyone?
Thank you everyone for playing. I hope you had a good time.
Do you want to come back for the next quiz? Is that you? Okay then. So you want to say father to everyone before you go?
Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
Okay, thank you, Seva Singh. So definitely thank you to everyone. We got one more slide before we finish the quiz, and it's an announcement. So guys, don't leave right yet. Probably like 200 people have left the quiz already. So we have this vichar, just speaking with the Singhs who did the seva at the end throughout the quiz, and we was thinking that we wanted to do the quiz for like 3-4 weeks in a row, but only be one-off. So it wouldn't be forever, we do every single week. But we was thinking that maybe in the August month, we'll just do every single week. So we like go hard or go home, right? So I was thinking that we do just 1 month dedicated to the quiz, and after that we'll go back to every 6 weeks, or maybe go up to 2 months when hopefully March Kirapak and the lockdown ends. But what do you guys think? Would you guys play the quiz every week for the 4 weeks, for the 3-4 weeks? Let us know your vichar. Do you prefer having it monthly? The champions were after this. Oh yeah, we'll mention it afterwards. Or would you guys prefer just weekly? So let us know. Hanji. So what we're planning to do for this quiz would be quite big. It would be as in you'd have every winner from each week would go through to the next round, and then maybe in the 4th week we'd have the winners playing against each other live. Right, so we'd have a Kahoot for them and a Kahoot for the rest of the Sangat. It could be like a family fortunes, right? They have to play against each other in the studio, and the rest of the Sangat will play as well, but you can watch them play as well. Not every day, man. That's a lot of work, man. That's a lot of work. So we're thinking of doing it weekly. So let us guys know what you think about that. So 303 replies. Let's see what people say. I'm guessing it's weekly, but you have to attend as well. So we had about 550 people playing this time. But let us know what you guys think. Should we do it weekly or should we stick to monthly? Right, it's a lot of work. So we've got 75 to 25. That's obvious. Again, it's not confirmed. We'll have to do some reach out on that with the team because it's a lot of work. The next quiz will be in July the 25th. July the 20th, that week before that, for about 8 to 10 days, it'll be Bhai Jagara Singh Ji's Barsi, 3 years since Bhai Sahib Ji's left their physical body. So make sure you guys tune in for that as well. For Bhai Jagara, we have like a Simon Jap and Katha, etc. going on for that. But then on the 25th, that Saturday 25th of July will be our next quiz. So put that in your calendars. That's in about 5 weeks time. Many mistakes made in the quiz, so thank you so much. Again, this seva is based upon your seva. So again, we always once or twice try to plug the whole donations. Again, we're not trying to force donations, but just please remember that this all is on your donations. So please, you can go to our website and go to donate.baseosikhi.com and you guys can donate as well. Well done to Jedi Warrior, to Jaskeer Singh and Tarandeep for winning and coming 2nd and 3rd. Please screenshot your Kahoot screens and send it to us to confirm a prize. Thank you so much to everybody for playing in the quiz. Sorry for all the mistakes. Merchandise will be ready. T-shirts, mugs will be coming out in the next few days, so you guys can buy that yourselves. Yes, we all miss Bhai Jagara Singh Ji, but Bhai Sahib Ji is alive for the YouTube channel, and the best way to remember Bhai Sahib Ji is living the Jeevan that they lived as well. Right, so again, thank you so much everybody. Thank you so much to the Basic Sikhi team, to Bhai Karavi Singh for his seva in the background. Without them, none of this would be possible. The Shnan videos, these kind of work behind the scenes take a lot of effort from Bhai Sahib Ji, and to put all this stuff together. Please forgive the mistakes that we made, a few technical faults, but what can we do, right? We're still learning, we're always learning. The lack of knowledge that Das has to give the answers. A big thank you to Khalsa Foundation as well for their great question, the great riddle by Vijay Singh and the whole team for responding to us so quickly, and they edited the video and they put it all together themselves. So thank you so much for that, for putting in that work, going that extra step. Again, hopefully we could do more save in the future. That whole thing about when it comes to true ekta, we're all together, serving together. We all maybe have different vichara, but we can all work together. So definitely be great to do more seva together in the future. Please, anyone else as well who wants to reach out and do seva with us, then please let us know for the next quiz. what ideas you guys have. You can email to us, put in the feedback forms and the Google links. Thank you for giving your feedback here. And again, thank you to everybody. Thank you so much. I'll stay for extra 2 minutes. Do we have Pai Rajan Singh and Bibi could repeat code afterwards? So Pai Rajan Singh, Bibi could repeat code are going to go live for some Simran after this. So please stay for that as well. Yeah, so please stay for the Simran. That's going to happen straight away afterwards. I'm going to say goodbye in like a minute. So if you guys have anything you want to say, then let us know. There's no other times, only 6:30 for the quizzes. Thank you to Seva Singh made his debut. So Seva Singh will have more roles in the future. And if you have any ideas for future, things that we can do, then let us know. Thank you to Pai Arjun Singh and Pai Mehrinder Singh for their roles in the quiz. Oh, thank you to all the Bibia as well that did the great seva in the ads that we made before as well. Do you know all their names? Okay, let's not do name dropping because you might forget the names. So thank you to all our sisters for making that ad video. They made it themselves as well. To the family as well, the Growell family as well, for their video as well. Thank you for that, and to everyone else for their videos that they sent in. So thank you so much, guys. And yeah, thank you to all the Sevadas. Big shout again to the Darbar Sidhu Granth Sahib Ji, also send their pictures of them playing together as well. To Pai Sandeep Singh Ji as well, if they're still watching as well. To all the Sangat as well that are all around the world. No one asked for shout outs this time, innit? That's good to know. Last time everyone kept asking for shout outs, right? So if anyone wants any shout outs now for their kids, you can have them. Otherwise I'm gonna go. Enjoy your child. It's Khali now, man. It's gone. It's empty. Look, there's nothing in there. Right, so thank you so much to everybody. And again, we'll finish off there. Give me a shout out. Devjot Singh, you've got your shout out. Ears out, gang. There you go, man. You gotta get the ears out, man. When can I get the merchandise? In a few days. A big shout out to Tol Kirpa Kaur as well. And to Daya Singh Ji as well. Tell us a joke, Sukhdeep Singh. Can we get in the things on it? Those that would have been funny, man. Sukhdeep Singh's not good at any jokes. You know what we do for you? For that, the song that's still here right now, just for you guys, we're going to play some funny videos of Sukhdeep Singh making a joke of himself because you guys are still here. Then after we're going to go. Right? So please stay for the next 2 minutes and just see Sukhdeep Singh's basically complete. Right? Everythings13.org. Is that the one? I'll keep forgetting. info@everythings13.org if you want to email us. Bani Kaur Heed, shout out for you. We're going to show you one video and then we're going to finish off. Right, so Bani Kaur Heed. Right, so a bloopers video. Right, it's really funny. Right, which one is it? The one. So this is going to show how bad my grammar is, right? Pink City, as in the Pink City in Hayes. That is really nice. Pink City there. Paneer Samosa are the one, and Paneer spring rolls. Gurleen Kaur and Guru Sharan Singh, shout out to you guys. Baljeet Kaur, shout out to you. Okay guys, you ready? You're going to play now? Okay, okay, listen, watch this video. This is Sukhdeep Singh on question 4, I think it was, a 5, the onesie question. Shout out to Gurteg Singh, Simranjeet Singh, Baljeet Kaur, to the King Brav armies. But check out this video now as well.
Sukhdeep Singh, how do you spell onesie?
I just googled it.
That's how you spell onesie.
So that's me making a complete joke of myself. I can't spell onesie. Yeah, so yeah, and I've got a really crazy laugh as well. Yeah, really, that's one thing about Sukhdeep Singh. He just got when it comes, that's Pai Karvi Singh in the back. If you never heard his voice before, then yeah, Devjot Singh maybe by face, but yes, that is my bad grammar. King Brothers Army, that's your shout out. So okie dokie guys, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for staying. Again, please give your feedback. That's a wrap. Thank you Babandeep Singh as well for all your seva, and to Preet Singh, Anoop Singh, and to Kal Singh as well, and Guru Simran Singh, Karmi Singh. Okay, I'm going to stop giving people shouts now. Thank you so much everybody. It's Baban. Okie dokie. So let's finish off now. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.